Okay, now I'm live. Today I'm gonna take the Truity Enneagram and MBTI test because I lost the results with these. I took them years ago. I was gonna present the flow state like last week, but turns out I misplaced them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do them again. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm gonna get, but I'm not gonna say it yet. Let's begin. Start with the Enneagram. Mm, No, I'm sorry, perfectionist, but I'm good enough to get the requirements. Yep. No. No, I don't need other people like me. But probably just barely enough for me not to be axed out, but otherwise, no. Who's deciding? I'm gonna say kind of. Yeah, absolutely. Hmm, my emotion. I'm kind of shallow. I don't grab my emotions all that much. Uh, what do you mean by true understanding? People probably understand me eventually. I think Carter and a bunch of people, I wouldn't say it's that deep. It's disasters that you can't prepare for whatsoever. And probably avoid all pain. So nope. Yeah. You see the pause. Not quite every. Absolutely. They're supposed to, sure. Not really. I don't appreciate that much. But yeah, I really don't care. Rules are used to set expectations, but you have to ignore them. They're stupid rules. So. Mm, no, I just need to be more secure than the next guy. Uh, Probably a little more than most people would not go that much. Nope. Not quite rare. I don't know yet. You gotta really gotta look at the process first. before he changes. So I'm gonna say I don't know yet. I finished them eventually. Yes. Mm. Pretty carefully, but they slip through. Mm. Yeah, but people who help themselves are easy to be around. I like being needed, but not too much. I'm not the center. Point. Nah, not that. Uh, I'm situational at best. Who's metric? Yeah. Mm, nope. Yeah. There's some holes. There's some holes. I do have almost everything. Uh, no, I'm gonna put that down some more because it going through every angle takes too much work. Hell no, not too much. Yeah. Yep. Not really. I don't know. It depends on what rules. Mm, I'll do something at least, so not necessarily protection. What could happen in the future? Mm, let's skip that one for now. Mm, could happen. Yeah, I can do it. I don't always do it. I don't always take the time. I can do it. Uh, yeah. Yep. Relative to other people, absolutely. Mm, I wouldn't say I'm a natural. I like to do it. Uh, no. I don't care. Uh, No, I don't need to. Not a lot. A little bit. Fine. Hmm. These are good for my loss. Not really. Need to figure out all the stuff I lost. Uh, the yep, some people walked into the chat. Hi Venus, hi Brandon again, and hi Arpol. Yeah, I kind of watch. I like watching the YouTube video, YouTube Studio, because then I don't have to worry about the audio coming through having to mute the tab. Let me get back to the test. Am I a user so person? Yeah. Yeah. No, no. I say moderately, but I'm not a specialist. So no, no, you don't need to be prepared for any possible emergency. You just emergencies that are probable to happen to you that you can prepare for in the feasible. So I'm just saying inaccurate. If I feel like it. Yep. No, no, I'm not more optimistic. Most people don't pay enough attention, know when not to be optimistic. Some people are just conspirators, and they're pessimistic about stuff that doesn't make a difference. Like new rock in orbit. Okay, is he even gonna hit us? No, I don't care. Yeah, no. I feel more confident. I don't care. I don't care. I'll be able to figure out what the hierarchy is. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'm usually unique. What does that even mean? Uh, I'll try it. See, I feel like it's gonna work. I won't. I won't try. No, I'll try if I don't know. I don't think. I'll try stuff that I don't think will work just to be sure about. Ah, not just mine, but I do pay attention to mine. Yep. No, I don't put that much pressure. I put a little bit of pressure. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Not really. Yeah. Because my emotions are very shallow, so I can describe it pretty good. Trainer, so I'm pretty much always an outsider. Except here, where I'm just, I tell you what to do. Oh, Moose just walked into the chat. Hi, Moose. Just running through some tests real quick. Doing some diagnostics on myself. Yeah. There's stuff that can, I'm aware that can be unaware of something that can go wrong. So, yep. No, no, some adventures are ridiculous. I won't go on them. Uh, of course not. Seeing too much looping for me to believe that. Yes. I let other people take the lead most of the time. Just I got people who do things with me. No, it depends which rules. If the rules make sense, I will dislike them. But the rules are nonsense, then I'll actually like them. I do make alliances, yes. Yep. Yeah, I don't. No, I don't pay attention to sports ball. I read the manuals. I do just nerd stuff. I do these tests. Uh, on average, the tradition just crap. Yeah, on average, the tradition's crap. We could do better. Yeah, I keep getting awards for it, performance at work, so I am considered responsible and reliable. Yeah, I have plans, but how do I implement them? People just said keep training to implement them. That's the hard part. Screw your plans. The implementation is what matters. No, no, don't make sure. There's important small details that do matter. That makes sense. Make sure it's correct, but most of them it doesn't matter. But I could just edit them later if I got it wrong. So uh maybe not completely inaccurate. but mostly inaccurate. Some people just annoying and banal with their needs. I don't want to deal with them. But other people, sure, I'll help them. Uh, I don't care. They want to look up to me. It's their problem. If to succeed, absolutely. I think they're important. Nope, I have strong emotions all the time. Truly belong. Well, I belong here. You're stuck with me. This is my channel. So this social group, I can't not belong by definition. So it's not completely accurate, but it's never. It's quite neutral. Yeah, I do. Yeah, but not everything that go. Just general what will go. Yep. Yep, I practice hedonism, yes. Trying to, yes. Upbeat, no. Yes. Mm, no. Yeah, I don't even know why they have their opinions most of the time. They're clueless. I can move them pretty easily if I've done my research, and they're not looping. Heck, even if they are looping, they'll pretty much agree with me at first, then continue to go on the same route they've been going. Uh, Not quite everyone. Yeah, not quite everyone. But because there's no requirement to make sure everyone's in the society, but not quite everyone. Uh, if I can trade everything I have for better stuff, I'll probably go for it. If the chances are good. Good sense of not really. Uh no, kinda do. I kinda do. That I will for sure after I get these tests done. I'm an average or likes and dislikes. No. Yes. Yes. Yep. Okay, we're gonna skip it. We'll skip this part. We'll skip that part because I know there's people who want to reach out to me, but they already have my emails, but they don't want to do it correctly. So I'm not gonna provide that because viewers. So comment. I'll disclose the comments. Age is fine. Oh, unlock the report. They want some money. It doesn't even show my type. Still cheaper than. Is it cheaper than the official Enneagram? It's about the same price. Let's just buy it. Yeah, I'm gonna take this off while I finish the pay information. Okay. 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 I got the full results, and it turns out my Enneagram changed. The last time I took it, I remember being a type 5, but now I'm a type 8. Yeah, you're you type 8, the challenger, 8's motivated by desire to be independent and to take charge of themselves and others. They are assertive personalities and passionate about life, which they approach with vigor and confidence. 8's know how to look after themselves. They pursue their own destiny. So, what's an Enneagram? Interesting. It comes from the payment goes to Psychometrics LLC. So, what is the Enneagram? The Enneagram is a personality system that aims to reveal our emotions, drive our lives, and how we engage with others in an effort to get what we want and need. The Enneagram defines 9 personality types, each with its own sets of strengths and weaknesses and opportunities for personal growth. Your Enneagram type reveals what motivates you on a very deep level, illuminates the path you must take to achieve a higher level of self actualization. Your Enneagram scores. It looks like I'm kind of bounced between 8 and 5, 8 barely edged out. Yeah, Float 6 said he thought it would be a type 3. I already knew it wasn't going to be that. So a body type now. Body types are driven by their instinct and tuned into their five senses as primary means for gathering information. Body types also feed their emotions and reactions in their stomach and have gut senses for things. The body types of core emotions anger does not necessarily mean that all body types experience anger frequently. Some people who are body types suppress their anger, which still the driving force in their thoughts and actions. This goes for the body type. It nah. Yeah, 99% match for 8 for body type. So eight see themselves as strong and powerful and seek to stand up for what they believe in. They really see themselves as having vulnerabilities and have the belief that they can handle pretty much anything that comes their way. Eights have easy access to their anger and as a result are sometimes seen as intimidating to others. Who, however, eights typically see themselves as fighters, standing up for whatever's right and protecting the weak. Let's go ahead and just read the other ones too. So only 44% match for a 9. Nines are defined by a desire to live in peaceful harmony with their environment. They want a sense of balance and calm, inspired to a kind of homeostasis where nothing disturbs their inner peace. They tend to be easygoing and accepting of what's happening around them, but can become resistant and willfully oblivious when something in the environment throws them off the balance. And 78% one. One's defined by the belief that everything must be in order and by finding their feeling that they must always be right. They show great commitment and determination to improve conditions that they find need improvement, and they're forward in encouraging others to improve their performance too. So, head type. Head types are driven by intellect and tend to analyze and rationalize their emotions. Head types make choices and evaluations based on their logical analysis and interpretations of feelings. They're prone to overthinking things. For head types, their core emotions fear. This does not necessarily mean that all head types are knowingly experience a lot of fear. For some, fear is more of an unconscious driving force. This goes with head types. 5, 86%, 6, 77%, 7, 64%. So fives are driven by belief that their resources are scarce and that they don't have enough of what they need, unlike other types who go out into the world to get what they need. Fives instead aim to need as little as possible. To achieve this, they withdraw from the world, retreating into their minds to conserve their time, energy, and other resources. Sixes are preoccupied with security, seek safety, and happen and like to be prepared for problems. They have active minds which are constantly scanning for danger and creating contingency plans. They are highly attuned to risk and typically have a clear idea of what they will do in any worst case scenario. They are good at seeing how things will play out, particularly understanding how things can go wrong. And 64% match. Sevens are defined by their desire to experience everything good and pleasurable the world has to offer while avoiding pain, boredom, and limitations. Although sevens appear enthusiastic and fun loving, deep down they have a fear of getting stuck in negative emotions. Thus, they tend to disconnect from the deeper feelings, instead focusing on the imagination and zest for life to keep them moving forward and gathering new pleasurable experiences. And heart types. Heart types are driven by their emotions and their desire to connect with other people. Heart types are driven by a strong sense of empathy and a sense of what people are experiencing, both themselves and others. For heart types, the core emotion sadness, which originates from a sense of disconnection with self or others. Some heart types experience sadness more acutely, while others rapidly try to connect with people who circumvent their core sadness. Scores for heart type is 258%, 373 out. Yeah, it's percentage. Okay, 373% and 475%. So twos want to be liked and find ways that they can be of service to others so that they can belong. They have a strong need to be affiliated with others and pursue acceptance by being kind, caring, and helpful. They're highly altruistic and empathetic and often have an intuitive sense of what other people need and want. They sometimes give too much of themselves because they're too eager to be connected with others. Threes are defined by their desire to achieve. They want to advance in the world and will sacrifice almost anything for success. Vigorously pursuing tasks and becoming utterly absorbed in the pursuit of attainment, but they will only choose a task in the first place if it promotes rewards and brings prestige. Threes like to stand out. They have a burning need to be admired and see life as a game where winning is emphasized. And fours defined by their belief that they are different from other people and by their feeling of envy for what others have. Fours have the sense that something is missing from their lives and they worry that they will never have the happiness that other people experience. At their core, fours passionately long for the type of deep connections that will make them feel whole and accepted. But yeah, primarily 8 and secondarily a 5. But yeah, as far as I know, my type changed. Probably from using my body for and the logistics industry probably changed how I feel out the world. So read that part. Okay, natural leader has imposing presence. Their action people prefer to do rather than conceptualize. I like doing both. We're gonna make the different decisions, accept the consequences. Ace would be a time to show the strength and independence. Wow. Strength, authoritative, determined, full of urgency, encouraging, inspiring, ready to make sacrifices, make big impact and challenges. Bossy and overbearing, self-important, fear of being controlled. Can be defiant and vindictive to the point of displaying a bad character. So watch out for that. Can be extremely intense, finding it hard to relax and let go. Okay, here it is, my enemies. We'll go very slowly for the core weaknesses. Give you a fair chance of doing something to me. So core weakness. Excess. A craving for more control, power, and intensity to hide feelings of weakness and vulnerabilities. So although eights are natural leaders, they are not always aware of how forcefully they seek power and how intimidating this may seem to others. Eights can offer the world a hard, aggressive image, but needs to be an armor they hide behind. Beneath the surface, eights may worry that they aren't as strong or influential as they think they are. Eights expect others to reject or dislike them for their weakness, and they cover up this vulnerability by engaging in extreme behaviors. Examples include working too much, partying too much, or throwing their weight around where it is not welcome. Hmm. I'm like, that's too bad. There's not much room to attack you with. Okay. Okay, core belief, it's a tough world, and that must be tough to survive. At core fear, I'll go slow for this one too. Core fear, being weak, vulnerable, or average, not having the power to make things happen, being controlled or limited by others. Alright. Eights are afraid of being controlled or hurt by others and often seek to harden themselves against any kind of neediness. They tend to avoid situations that make them feel vulnerable and insist on being the most influential person in their environment as a way to avoid any attempt at being controlled. Nah, nope. I'll put myself in an environment where I can be controlled and see if it works. A lot of times it doesn't work. So no, I'll throw myself in an environment where people try to control me because I really want to see if it actually works. Eights are accurately aware of power dynamics and believe somewhat consciously that weak people do not deserve respect, and being strong is the only way to be safe and not vulnerable. As soon as they get the sense that someone's trying to manipulate or control them, they resist the influence, even if it means rebelling against established rules. And core desire, to dominate circumstances and people in order to control outcomes, to have enough power to be invulnerable. Uh, Skip this. I don't want to read all of this stuff. Let's read this. This will be good for my haters. The childhood origins. King Steven wants a link, but with not doing a panel. But sure, let's see what he has to say. Let's see if he knows what an enneagram is. Which I didn't see anything on his channel about enneagram, so I don't think he cares about it. So it's okay. I pinned the link. Let's see who needs accountability coaching. Let's send link. Okay. Welcome, King Steven. Do you know what the Enneagram is?
Hello, Hank. Yes. Did it say that you're retarded?
Oh, you don't know what an Enneagram is. Okay. Because I
Did
noticed
that
you
was that
didn't
your
have.
result? Hank,
I
listen.
know. I
Nobody's
noticed that you
watching.
didn't have anything
Hank,
on your channel about the
no,
Enneagram, even though you're
Hank,
into spirituality.
Hank. Listen. There's more people watching you right now because I'm streaming this. Nobody was watching you when I came to your live stream. Just me. It said one person watching. So
Okay.
nobody cares. Hank,
So
listen. You're
why is there so
boring.
many people in the
Hank,
comments section?
Hank, listen.
I
You're
mean,
boring.
let's
It
let's
showed
go
one
back. Let's go to
watching.
the comment section. We'll
Hank,
look at
listen.
the
It
comment
said
section together.
Hank, Hank, just give your guest a chance to speak. You don't know how to run a show. You're kind of retarded. So it said that one person was watching when I was typing to you. So right now you've got a bunch of people watching from my stream. You should be more entertaining and more just more open to conversation. You got to learn some social skills here. You got to learn how to do this. You got to learn how to be entertaining. Do you understand?
Oh,
Should I dumb it
what
down
should I
for
do is
you?
entertaining. Should
You
I put you
understand?
backstage 60 times of fear like you did
Well,
to me
no, I
last
wasn't
week?
afraid. Hank, I told you to count. I was asking if you were like the Rain Man.
60.
And
That's a number, King Stephen.
did you count? You didn't count as I was doing it. You were
That's
supposed to
how.
do the
Well,
count.
I didn't feel like counting as a day.
1,
I
2,
went ahead
3,
and
4,
counted
5,
later.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're supposed to count. You're supposed to count them up.
Yeah,
You're
I
supposed
gave
to
you
be
a
like
number. It's 60.
you're
60.
supposed to be like Rain Man. If I
But
throw
I
something
win.
on the floor, if I throw something on the floor, you should be able to count it all up immediately
Well,
for me.
look.
Count it
I
up
think
for me.
that's yeah. For narcissism, I think he's the
That's somebody
old
using a different
moderator. He
name.
says you're boring.
No, that's somebody using a different name. That's Rance or some loser. That's a
No,
fool. He's a
it may
fool.
be Bunny Christ. I don't
He's
think
a
it's.
fool.
Oh no, I remember him. He actually
Fool.
pretended to be Bunny Christ. He was the
He's a
old
fool.
moderator. He pretended to be Bunny Christ.
I don't know. It's just some dumbass with a stupid voice. He's stupid.
I mean, there's like a whole bunch of people that came in the comment sections like
Is
you can't
Brandon here?
trust.
Brandon Looney Tunes? Is that your? There he is. Why don't you
Yeah,
bring him up?
he's not in the
Bring him up.
backstage. I can only bring up
Bring
people
him
who's in the
up.
backstage. I
Well, you're
put the
talking
link
too much.
out
You're
because you begged
talking
for
too much. You
attention.
can't let the guests say anything. You're too excited. Calm down, Hank. Calm down.
As I was saying, you begged to be on here. You want some attention. You want
No,
some
I said, are you
accountability
afraid?
coaching.
I asked if you're afraid. I'm trying not to treat you like you're a complete
Good news,
retard.
Brandon's here. Go ahead.
Hello,
You
Brandon.
want to talk to Brandon?
Yes,
That's
hello.
I was on another panel because I can't really be on two panels at once.
Brandon? What's your
What's your
favorite Looney Tunes character?
I'm on two different panels.
Brandon, what's your favorite Looney Tunes character?
I'm on two different panels.
Brandon, did you subscribe?
Yes.
Are you a ginger? Do you have red
I'm
hair?
on another panel.
Do you have red hair?
I'm on, and the Truity Enneagram is the panel I'm on right now.
Some people say I have the best streams on YouTube.
All right, what is your username?
The Sandy Machine. Don't you know who I am? You came to my
I was
channel.
on another panel because I can't be on two panels at once.
Yeah, but why but you should just be on here then. Why don't you make a decision?
I was on the username
Yeah.
Coach Eddie.
Well, some people say that I have the best streams on YouTube.
Do you have a favorite Looney Tunes character?
Yeah, I told you already. Tasmanian Devil. He's Looney Tunes, isn't he?
Yes.
Yes. I'm the devil, dude. Is this sex weighted? Is this sex weighted?
Yeah. What if you came to my channel for a stream?
Well, why don't I come to your channel? Is your stream up now? There he is.
I do.
There's
Sometimes I restream other channels on my channel.
You never restreamed mine. I've never seen you restream mine. There's
It
Taz.
depends if there are any curse words on your channel or not.
There's curse words on my channel. Why can't you restream curse words? What's the problem with that? I don't understand. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Roadrunner and Coyote are my favorites.
Roadrunner
Oh, there you are,
Coyote.
Hank.
Hey, how come you don't restream my channel?
My
You
channel
should be
doesn't have any.
restreaming.
Does your channel have curse words?
I said sometimes, yeah. Sometimes Hank comes on and he swears. It's Hank's fault. He uses curse words.
And so
Hank,
there
flame
is
you.
a restream button.
I haven't used the curse word the whole time on my stream so far.
Brandon, do you have red
Yeah.
hair?
Strawberry blonde.
Strawberry blonde. That's the same thing Paulie Unslave says, that his hair is strawberry blonde. I don't buy it. Is it red? Are you a carrot top? Be honest.
There is a restream button.
Be honest. Are you a ginger?
No.
You're not a ginger.
No.
Have you seen Gilligan's Island with the ginger character with long red hair? Ginger, Marianne, the professor. Hank, do you know what I'm talking about? Have you ever seen Gilligan's
No,
Island?
probably the ginger from Annie.
No, I don't give a shit.
The original.
Ginger.
Oh, Officer Snaps! Thank
Hank.
you for saving my show. King Steven's boring everyone.
Is this sex
No,
weighted?
King Steven's making the show. I just came to
Yeah,
back
absolutely.
the king up.
People
You
are
know?
watching now because I'm
Oh,
here.
okay.
I just
Yes,
came,
Bex came
I
over
just
here
came to
because
say
she was
what a
stalking
great
my
show.
channel. Bex
Yeah, I
was
want to say
stalking
what a
my
great
channel,
show.
I think. Look at Bex is here.
No, I
in
was
chat
watching.
room.
I'm watching Steven's show, and I want to promote King Steven's show on your little show that he's.
Yes.
You know, but no. Yeah.
What is this channel called, Officer Snaps?
The Sanity Machine. But who's this
okay.
who's this Roadrunner? Who's this Roadrunner fuck next to me, guys? I didn't catch up.
That's my
Who's this Roadrunner fuck?
Introduce yourself, Roadrunner.
Is this the Looney Tunes fucktard? Yes, it is the guy. It's the one who's always asking all those stupid questions.
There's the new custom map.
Hey,
You didn't have
one. You're roboting. Hello, Brandon. Is it Bugs Bunny? Some people say I have the best streams on YouTube.
Right. And some people say that.
They did it.
Hey,
Is
there's
sex
Moose.
weighted?
Moose loves pedophile. Hey, Moose loves pedophiles and bringing his kid on pedophile type channels. And Moose, we got your wife's public records. You talked about her job. We're gonna do our public records segment here soon.
Is he retarded?
Yeah, about
Is Moose retarded?
So I have a question, Officer Snaps. Why is it okay for your new daddy, King Steven, can go on flow stage without any trouble, but I can't go on flow stage without getting in trouble? Why is it okay for King Steven to go on flow stage but not me?
King Steven exposes the scumbags online just as the crew in the Truthio does.
Yeah, and I expose terror on your show,
Hank, you're
Officer
stupid. You're
Snaps.
retarded. Hank, I'm not there to make friends. I'm not there to kiss up the way you do. You're stupid.
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm doing,
I don't
dummy.
even yeah. So what's the deal with this satanic fuck move on your chest? So you are a witch. You really do bring the satanic pedophiles in your shit.
Kiss up for Cynthia. She's got to run now.
So
to kiss
I have a
Cynthia's
question.
ass.
Do you know what your Enneagram is? Do either of you know what your Enneagram is?
I think mine is 4.
Who just showed up on the panel?
That's Officer Snaps. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't have jurisdiction here.
Hey, we already know who you are, Bugs Bunny.
Who's your favorite Looney Tunes character, Snafu?
I like a few of them, man. Yeah, I like a few of them.
Is this sex weighted? This channel better not have any curse words.
Fuck
They're not.
that
We might
shit.
be able to restream this.
You're a fucktard. Shut up.
You can't restream this if it has curse words?
What? I can't fucking tell you. I can't tell you you're a fucking fucktard because you support criminals, traitors, frauds, and pedophiles. Both of you two do. Not Steven. Hank and Looney Tune Bugs support pedophiles, traitors, fraud. I mean, you got a pedophile supporter on your screen right now, Moose.
Okay, so my question is, do you have receipts? Can you prove Brandon supports any of that stuff?
Brandon, do you know that Hank has a sex toy with a torso?
What I need you to do is use the
on your
private chat.
channel right now, and you're him being on your panel, you're an admitted gay black jabbed witch. So for him to be on your panel, either A, he's calling you fucktards out, or B, he's cupcaking with you. You're
cupcaking with me, King.
I've seen Looney Tunes Boy going around to multiple panels.
You're cupcaking with me, so you're a supporter.
Hank, did you show Brandon your torso? Did you show Brandon your sex toy?
Yeah, Brandon, did you see his sex
Brandon
torso?
Yes, this one here.
Why are you obsessed with my toys? Why can't King Steven claims to be a king? He can't buy his own toys. That's
Oh,
ridiculous.
I can, but yours is yours.
Then why you need mine? Why you need to look
I
at
don't
mine
need
to
yours.
get back
I
off
don't
to?
need
Why are you afraid to
You
show
don't need to.
Steven your sex torso? You showed us all your
scared.
sex torso, bragging about it, and now you're afraid. Now you're
No!
afraid.
Afraid.
Is
No.
it crusty? Is it dirty?
He's
Do you
embarrassed.
need it?
All right, let me
embarrassed.
answer the question.
He's embarrassed.
The answer is no. It's not because I'm embarrassed. It's because you
Yeah.
didn't meet my requirements yet.
You're
I
embarrassed.
requested you to make a hit piece on your new boy, Officer
hit
Snaps,
pieces, dummy.
and you didn't make it
can't
yet.
make me do
So
anything.
you don't get what you want. What you
If
want?
he makes a hit piece on me, you'll show your torso. If he makes
He's
a hit
sitting on
piece
it
on
right
me,
now. Hank is sitting
Yes.
on it.
If
Yeah.
you get according to email, if he makes a hit piece on Officer Snaps, I'll give him
I'll
a
never
picture.
do that.
Yes.
Hank,
Wait,
Hank is
why
sitting
do
on
you
it right
want-
now.
what do you want Steve to do
Oh,
a hit piece on me
okay.
for? I'm not the one supporting pedophiles, criminals, traitors, frauds, or fucking. You are.
Snap,
You
do
are.
you think,
I'm
do you
not.
think Hank is sitting
Why
on
would
his
Steven?
torso?
Why would Steven want to like? And again, Hank, your sex torso toy. He's just wanting to see it. You brag and shown everyone. By you not showing Steven, that makes me think you might got a crush on him.
What happens if we stream this?
Don't bother
I
restream
didn't-
this.
Chris
I'm just giving them
consciously-
rope.
How about you
Fan of
fucking
him. Because,
suck more pedophile, criminal, traitor nuts, Looney Tune boy?
Austin
Chris
Murphy has something for you,
Hey,
Officer
Austin Murphy,
Snaps.
I've been to Hey, Austin Murphy, I did over a nickel in prison. You know what that means? 5+ years, homie, in a yard, multiple yards. I
So-
know the dangers of calling predators and pedophiles out. I stand by what I say, Austin Murphy. So you're another one that supports these fucktards like Jack Talcott, fucking a rapist, Paul Enslaved, the predator wanting your children, Flow State, the actual link to pedophile racketeering ring monograph. Austin Murphy, you're a pedophile supporting piece of shit too.
Oh, a surprise!
Hello? Look. At the end of the day,
Loser.
King Steven, at the end of the day,
Lou Bass and I'm Paul's coldly. Hey, Lou Bass, how bad was it that Paul? Hey,
Hello?
over here, Hank, I want to ask Hank a question. Hank, did you catch Pussy Paul
the
asking
Kabbalistic
Jack Talcott what his
wannabe
PayPal was?
wizard.
Hank, did you catch Pussy Paul doing that? He literally
Yes.
was trying to buy He literally
Hello?
came in his humble voice trying to buy
Hello?
Talcott off last night in front of us all. And then
Hello?
Lou Bass, his colted one,
All right, I'm
comes up to
leaving. I'm leaving. This show absolutely sucks. And I have the
Yeah,
best
dude.
streams on YouTube. Best streams
Come
on
again.
YouTube.
Jake, you come again.
You guys don't know how to run a
retarded
show.
idiot. Fucking
What is the name of
retarded.
that channel?
Fucking
King
retarded.
Steven. Sanity.
King Steven, the fucking retard, Kabbalistic wannabe wizard. Fucking
Hey,
it is
no,
what
hey.
it is. At the end of the
Suspect
day, he's a
magic.
fucking idiot, okay?
Hey, I'm
Hello?
asking you, Pussy
Any
Paul.
false
Pussy Paul was begging Jack for a PayPal last night because
All right,
he
guys,
wants to
have a
pay
good one.
Jack
I'm
off.
not rant, never have been rant. Take
Who
care.
just
all.
showed up on the panel?
Gnosticism, whatever it's called. I can't pronounce it. And he's
Oh,
gone.
another satanic fuck disappearing.
Last
Hank, why do you
Yeah,
have
question.
all
there's
these
only, two,
satanic,
there's only two more left.
why do you have all these satanic fucks like embracing?
I got
you?
stream
Is it
more.
'cause you're
I had to
weird?
count myself
The person
too.
leaves, I'm not be able to restream it.
Yeah,
You
don't
can
bother
restream
restream
it.
it. Don't restream it because
No,
I'm just
let
giving
him
these guys
restream it.
rope.
We're gonna strike the fuck out of his channel anyway.
Let's go and triple
Hey,
X.
Oh no, the Jetsons bun! The Jetsons bun!
Looney
Oh
Tunes.
no, we're gonna hit the Jetsons bun! For what? Oh, I didn't like the zebra guy. You're just gonna
Yeah,
strike yourself.
we're gonna strike the fuck out of his channel anyways. What he's worrying about?
It's
What
not
is
gonna
he
work,
worried
you're
about?
wasting your time. You're an idiot. Ooh, Chris is back.
No, I have a
Hey,
troll
Chris.
army of strikers.
Bring them all in right now. Bring them all on stage. Summon them.
next
I have
guy.
an army of
Summon them
army of
all. I
troll
want them all.
strikers.
Bring them all in the stage. Do it now.
We're not striking you right now, hey. We're striking Looney Tune boys.
Well, summon your whole troll army. You're gonna need each and every one of them.
Hey, Snafu and Hank, how's it going?
Oh, it's going awesome.
Mr. Chris, how's it going,
So,
Mr. Chris?
so
Pretty
I
good,
just
pretty
did my Enneagram on Truity, and it turns out I'm a Type 8 now. I used to be a Type 5.
What's that mean? You're retarded still?
Now, if you watch the rest of the stream, you will understand what it means. It means... I'll go back to this. I'll read it back out to you, since you don't really...
Who just said about it?
Chris, so... It's more the desire to be independent and take charge of
Is this
themselves
in
and
one of
others.
those chicken soup? Is this like something you did in those chicken soup books?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not so.
Yeah, direct, protective, rebellious, confident, goal-oriented. So...
So Hank,
And I did
Why
recently hit 500.
So what was your question, Officer Snaps?
what was your thoughts on Paul basically trying to pay Jack off last night? Like it was in front of everyone.
Yeah. What Pussy Paul needs to do is learn how to use his super chat button so he can demonstrate that he had any money to give to Jack in the first place. If he just sent $100,
Oh, that's a good point. That's a
Yeah.
good point.
yeah. So if he sent $100, you would say, "Well, he's loaded." But
So
since
what
he
were
didn't
you
send
doing
anything,
here? So what were you doing here? You're gonna start going live now?
yes.
So
So
you're embracing satanic pedophiles and criminals and frauds, or are you gonna stand up for God and do you? What are you gonna do here?
so who's gone? Are you saying? Are you claiming you're gone? And you know the way? You gone?
No, but I'm just curious. Are you gonna still embrace like the Talcots, the rapists, the Paul and Slay? Well, I don't think you're embracing Paul.
No,
Paul's getting
it's just
exposed.
dependent. We stream it.
So I'm gonna
Officer
embrace
is
whoever,
on here.
I'm gonna embrace whoever's useful to me at the time.
What is Looney Tunes boy saying?
If that person's not here, I might be able to reach this.
Yeah, he's saying he can't restream it because you're X-rated, Officer Snaps.
Well, fuck him and his pussy censorship. Why are you trying to censor? Why are you being a pussy online? Why are you being a coward? A yellow beller? A straight edge? You want me to be like Little House in the Prairie for you? Hug a buddy, fuck a buddy? Do you want me to hug a buddy and fuck you? You want me to fuck you and hug you? Like, what do you want me to do, Looney Tune boy?
Who's the next person on here?
That's Chris again.
Yeah, I got dropped. Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been the connection issues. I didn't drop anyone yet. Didn't kick anyone yet. I just don't need to.
Moose, Moose, you hang out with satanic pedophiles. Hey, you keep bringing Moose up. And we're going to go into his public records, like I said, and his wife and everything. But Moose disappointed the crew in the truth, because Moose was getting, he was getting clout. Producer Moose, right? He was rising. Even the zebra, he's rocking it. Then he decides to hang out with, like, your kind. The witches, the satanic fucks, like the ones who embrace pedophilia and Satan. Now, Hank, I noticed you're kind of separating a little-ish from, that.
Wasn't here.
Fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you say. Fuck you and your fucking stream, you fucking fucktard. You want to share that on your stream? Go. I'm fucking the dude from Little House on the Prairie 2024. You're on Little House on the Prairie 2024, dude. Do you know what that is? If not, go Google Little House on the Prairie. Michael Landon what?
Hey, Snafu's.
Oh my gosh, did you hear that? He said a cuss word just now. He literally just said a cuss word. He mumbled under his breath fucking. So now you can't tell me shit, Looney Tune boy. You just cussed on your stream.
Oh no! I'm scared.
Yeah, he should be. What were you saying, Chris?
So
No, I just wondering, is anybody from the Little House on the Prairie, were they bad people or something? Did you expose somebody like that or something?
ooh.
No, he just wants me to be hug a buddy, fuck a buddy, censored. He's literally like, we gotta like I get. Okay, here's the deal. If you're gonna do an open panel, Hank's doing an open panel. Hank's like, I don't give a shit. Hank's rocking it out like free speech. Fucking what goes up. Hank's rocking it out. This guy's trying to do a controlled hug a buddy, fuck a buddy panel. And so, like, when he's like, oh, people need to quit cussing, I can't restream it, it's like, I'm trying to teach the guy a lesson here. And look, now you got Venus Cunt. Hey, now you got Venus Cunt. Hey, you want to see something funny? Venus posts all the time in her community page how she's a loser and she's all triggered. We got the public records, you dumb cunt. We got people who pay for it just to expose you guys for free.
I have a question.
They pay for public records, especially with you, Venus.
Yes, my question to you, Officer Snaps, is how can you afford those public records when you can't afford to fix your car?
I'm going to tell you, on the record. We have people that are law enforcement, people who are journalists, people who want to, like Venus Cunt Cake here. They know she's such a scumbag. Like, she literally posts in her community page, and then no one comments back to her, so she'll write to herself. Like, go to her community page right now and look at her post, and then notice all the replies are herself replying to herself. And what it is the troll army that I've been creating really don't like these fucking traitors, frauds, pedophile link fuckers. They'll offer for free to get the records on a lot of these fucktards. So it's really actually easy.
Hey, Moose, you should probably just call it anyways, just because I don't think
we have record of you making that claim anyways. Wellness check. What public records of you and your wife on a public platform because you're supporting traitors, criminals, frauds, and pedophiles for me to show, hey, this guy and this woman who are married together, here's their public records, and this is why we're doing it because they're supporting traitors, criminals, frauds, and pedophiles. Hey, that's nothing a wellness check. Maybe we should do a audit check with you. But again, I'm not worried because we know where Moose is and where he lies, and he's just a clout chasing piece of shit who sided with the pedophiles, criminals, traitors, frauds.
Do you have David Luton character, Hank?
He didn't like getting called out.
Well, Coyote. Maybe you should call wellness check on Officer Snaps' car since he can't move it yet. He needs his car.
Not yet. Very soon. Not yet, sir. You're right. Not yet.
So probably call the mobile mechanic for him to give him a hand, a reach around.
No, I don't need a mobile mechanic. I just need to get the part and the labor. But hey, what do you think about Venus Cunt Cake saying all the time she doesn't care about the drama, but then she whines about it? Everyone knows her. Hey, look, she's putting the universal pedophilia symbol there. But yeah, Venus, like
yeah,
that.
Yeah, I need to show you. I'll show you what that is.
Yeah, pull it up on the FBI list. I know you're gonna do hurricane wind and act like it, but look at what the FBI says.
Yeah, let's see what it is.
By the bell.
It's called a cyclone in Unicode. Cyclone.
Venus loves pedophiles, just like Monograph. That's why she fucking defended him. But Venus is losing traction with everyone.
Okay, let's look at it now. It's called a cyclone.
Why don't you type pedophile spiral FBI and that's the Fed. Well, instead of going off your little type in FBI pedophile spiral.
Oh, and the reason I won't do it is because it's my show. You just get the link for it. What you do, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna search for it. You did the research. You put the link in the private chat, and now.
Hey, it's out. I don't need. It's out there. It's 100%
bring it to me.
Out there, bro.
Bring it to me.
YouTube put that emoji on there because YouTube is a traitors platform that supports pedophiles, criminals, frauds, and traitors.
I'll show it, but I'm not going to do the research for you.
Platform.
I won't do the research
we
for you,
already
but I will
know.
show it.
I'm-
Once you
don't
bring me
have
the
to.
link, and I'll present it.
Hold on. I mean, I don't have to because we already know it, what it is, and why YouTube has the emoji, and why Venus loves pedophiles. Like we know,
Yeah.
So
So
but I mean, I'll give you the link. I'll send you the link.
yes, give me the link, and I'll
Yeah,
present it.
if I
I'm
had
not
a
gonna do the
win,
research for you.
I would put my. If I would have been.
But yeah, this is called a cyclone.
Here.
Yeah, don't restream it. But yeah, it's called a cyclone. It's by the Unicode standard. Cyclone is an icon used to represent a cyclone. Some versions of this emoji show a spiral shape, which may be used for decorative purposes. These emojis are supported in Twitter /X names, possibly in an attempt to minimize confusion with verified checkmark. Cyclone was approved as part of Unicode 6.0 in 2010 and added to Emoji 1.0 in 2015. So, did you get? My private chat's still empty, Officer Snaps. Let's read some more comments. So let's read this comment by my friend, J.R. Boss from Traditional Cultural Preservation Society. The reason infant mortality was 50% in the past was to keep people like this out of the gene pool. And he was referring to Officer Snaps or King Stephen, probably both of them. And Venus Cupcakes says anti-freedom commie Snappy.
I think Officer Snaps was X-rated.
Yeah, I agree. And his new best friend calls himself the devil. So he's criticizing me for being satanic, and he's friends with someone who calls himself the devil. Isn't that strange?
You know, it's hilarious. We know that that's the universal pedophile symbol. The FBI and others have put it in. I literally typed pedophile FBI symbol, just Googled. And you know what we also found? The monograph hand with the circular symbol that you just posted here, linking to pedophile. Dude, you just typed FBI spiral symbol. Now it comes in triangles or circles. It comes in many forms, but it's the same coloring, blue like that. It's the same font. It's a universal calling card.
Yeah, which search engine did you use?
Venus Cupcake loves promoting.
So pedophiles. I have a question. Which Officer Snaps? I'll repeat your search. Which search engine did you use?
Google, YouTube, Facebook, Dogpile. Dude, it's common. This is
you said like you use Google.
This is like knowing the sun is yellow, bro.
Okay.
Knowing like these are symbols that they use. That's why, like Saved by the Bell, the intro has that symbol all over it. The '90s show, Disney has a symbol all over it. Fucking all the food, like everything has these symbols. YouTube, the icon. These are pedophile calling cards. These are pedophile symbolism. Venus thinks it's cute throwing it up. She's a pedophile supporter. We know who she's tied with. She's scumbag.
So you settle on Google? You want to use the Google search engine?
Just type pedophile spiral symbol and just go to images or links, and you'll see it's all over the place. And it comes in many different forms, including this YouTube icon or others, because again, it's what it is. It's exactly it's a calling card.
FBI spell a symbol.
So I see a lot of Department of Justice symbol. It's really not a match. None of these are the cyclone.
Keep going down.
The sources.
Keep going. Yes, there's multiple of them, bro. Again, you could argue the fact we know what it is.
I'm going. We
know what it is. We know big tech, the players involved. We know who Venus supports. We know what the optics are.
Okay.
It's a calling card for pedophiles, and she throws it up there to try and fucking mock me and others exposing criminal traders, fraud. She also throws it up there to try and just act like she's literally mocking the victims. That's what's funny. That's what's hilarious. And see, she loves it. She loves pedophiles.
Yeah, the cyclones.
She loves it. And hey, Moose, you love it. Hey, Moose. Hey, do you think we should buy Moose's child satanic like moose like
Was he on this?
porn.
So, Officer Snaps,
Yeah,
why can't you just drop a link?
Yeah, he loves. Hey, Moose loves pedophiles and satanics too.
Okay.
Should we buy him?
I'm gonna show the private chat because I can.
Should we buy him like moose horns, like satanic Baphomet horns for Moose and his child? You think we need, Gen F Jax and all those people, because they embrace Satan and pedophiles, just like Venus here is mocking pedophilia and mocking victims of pedophilia. She thinks it's cute, but we know she's linked to pedophiles, 100%.
How to switch tabs?
I think he was on this page. Was he on that page when you started the stream?
I'm resharing this main tab real quick. If I could show that my private chat is empty. Officer Snaps refused to give me a link when I asked him very nicely.
Yeah, I don't need to deal with fucktards who are distracting from real op. We know what your game is here, Hank. We know who Looney Tune Boy is. I know who Chris is. I know who Venus, who's thrown up pedophile symbols. Venus is tied to pedophiles. Moose is tied to pedophiles lately and satanic fuck. Moose is bringing his child around these fucktards online. Moose is about to get his whole family looked into public records, thinking that that's fearful that he wants to do a welfare check because he's cupcaking with pedophiles. And so we're going to look into his public records, his family public records, to say, who are these guys who are promoting pedophiles, criminals, traitors, and frauds online? So, these motherfuckers don't think, they're learning that the digital experience is realer than it should be. Take me to court, motherfuckers.
Oh, okay. If I wanted to take you to court, where would I mail my demand letter?
Figure it out. Do your research.
Figure it out. Okay, take you to court, but I won't tell you where to send the information to.
Figure it out.
Okay.
I figured it out.
You're being duplicitous.
No, I'm just being real.
Take me to court, but I'm gonna hide. Don't take me to court, but I'm gonna hide.
Well, I might not even show up.
Snaps is X-rated.
If I told to go, I might not even show up. Do I give a fuck? Hey, we're talking about traitors, pedophiles, criminals, fraud. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I can tell.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, criminals. You guys are supporting criminals. You guys are supporting pedophiles. I really don't give a fuck. Like, you guys have no clue the people you've been supporting, the people you've been pushing up.
My private chat's empty.
Venus is throwing it in your faces, guys. It's not a world. She's doing that to mock me when we're exposing calling cards for pedophiles and criminal racketeering. She thinks it's cute. So children being right now by true pedophiles, Venus is spitting in the face of all those victims right now, mocking them. I get you're playing the whole whirlwind thing, but no, you know what time it is. It's real shit. Venus is a pedophile supporting piece of shit, and now she's trying to mock the victims of pedophilia. It's disgusting. Venus Cupcake. This is why everyone knows you're a loser, Venus. Everyone online. Hey, you have to literally write. She literally writes in her comment page and then talks to herself. She talks to herself in her own comment page. Like, who the fuck does that, bro? Who makes comments on a community page and then no one fucking reacts to them? So she literally writes back to herself.
Oh, King Steven does.
Herself.
Yeah, King Steven does that.
I don't. Maybe I gotta go look. I didn't know if he does or not. I'm just like, who the fuck does that?
King Steven.
Well, Venus Cupcake does for sure.
Yeah, King Steven does.
But it's okay. It's okay. Gigi and Sherelle Snow and all these little fucktards in the game, even the devilish fuck one. I mean, Venus is Venus is like Paul. She's so bad that people are realizing she's like the fakest. Well, Venus is a new breed of Karen. Let's just be real. She's a dangerous new breed of Karen. Like when I discovered the Granny Panty Karens, remember when she threw the underwear on her head, dancing around with nasty panty, period blood, underwear on her head, eating cupcakes.
So,
hey Moose, why did you become such a pussy from producer Moose with respect everywhere to now worshiping and sucking satanic fucktard balls? Like your child, like you should be ashamed. If your child was older and knew like how you were fucking rocking it as producer Moose, fucking doing your thing to go into satanic Gen X fucking beta male pieces of shit online, Like, I like you, Moose, and I still like you, but it's like this dumb fuck. Like, what is he doing with your life? Like, Moose, you fuck. I don't want to have to read your or your wife's public record, but to teach you a lesson, I might have to.
Oh, what are we supposed to learn from that?
You don't think we have a Moose?
Looks like that Moose user's here.
And I'm telling Moose right now, Moose, when I told you I was doing the chemo, I give you a lot of times more intel before I do shit, Moose. And so when I'm telling you we're starting a public record segment, and I got your records, I got Flo's, we got fucking OTW. Well, he's Canada, so we don't have his. We have the Canadian way they do records. But don't get it wrong, this public record statement, and if you're going to cupcake with traitors, frauds, or pedos, your fucking whole family is fucking involved.
Oh,
and I like you, Moose. I like you, Moose, but Moose went from respectable producer Moose to hanging out, pushing up beta satanic fuck cars. And the man claims about God, and he's sitting there with the guys who push up Satan.
So
like,
what's your definition of cupcaking, Officer Snaps?
And I think it's because I respected Moose, why I'm so pissed at Moose right now.
So what's your definition of cupcaking, Officer Snaps?
Supporting pedophiles, traitors, frauds, criminals, or satanic fucks. Pushing up, mocking your God, mocking God. So, we all talk about God, creator, but you're going to hang out with those who mock and fucking ridicule? Is that what you want your kid to be about, Moose?
Well, you've been supporting me for like an hour.
Officer Snaps is X-rated.
I used to respect this motherfucker, Moose, but now, like, he's got so with the beta bitches and so against everything with God, and just, it's bad, Moose. Looks bad. Used to be respected.
So, does that mean that the Keystone Cop Crew is blowing up your records right now?
Talk to yourself. Venus, no one goes to your community. Venus literally posts in her community page crying like a little bitch Karen triggered hoe. No one says anything in your community page. And so you talk to yourself and write back to your own comments, Venus. We all seen you do this. And you've told us multiple times, I'm done with this YouTube drama. I'm done. I'll never mention any of this again. Fuck you all, comments. And now you're sitting here mentioning again. You are so easily Karen triggered predictable, you stupid fucking cunt.
What is that? I'm looking for my favorite short that King Steven did. Because he talks to himself a lot. Yeah, Kitty Cartoons is my favorite short. I don't want to get... Actually, let's go ahead. Let's see if he just tries to strike me for this. Because I'd love to get into a legal battle with him. This is fair use, King Steven. But go ahead and make your attempt. And I don't even feel like playing. So this King Steven talking to himself on his shorts page. He's talking to himself. So there you go. Venus isn't the only one that does it. No questions or comments at the moment?
No, I'm just literally laughing because Venus is triggered that she got called out for fucking, like, go to Venus's community page. It's hilarious, bro. She literally posts and cries and bitches. No one comments. She's expecting people to, comment. She needs that feeling good from her people, because she's crying and whining, and no one really gives a fuck about her fucking bullshit. And then she just goes back and just comments to her own comments. It's fucking hilarious, dude.
You're contradicting yourself because you said the Keystone Cop Crew is always watching, so they must care by definition because they're watching her.
Yeah, we do care because these guys support pedophiles, criminals, traitors, frauds. Yeah, Venus is absolutely part of supporting pedophiles. Yeah, we do care. We
you're contradicting yourself.
We monitor these people who are involved in nefarious fucking acts online, like Venus Cupcake.
So
like
you're contradicting yourself. You say no one cares, then you say your Keystone Cop crew does care and watching all the time.
We don't care about her whining and crying and why she's bitching. We care that she's supporting pedophiles, criminals, fraud. We care that she's gaslighting people to be hurt, gaslighting people to be fucking attacked. But see, like I said, people are starting to wake up to Venus and her optics. Everyone, I mean, a Karen's a Karen, a new breed of Karen, and it's not fucking, dude. Moose knows. I'm not lying. Public records on a public platform is not illegal, and Moose should have the understanding if he's gonna hang out with these type of fucking people, he and anyone involved with him that come around public, including you, are fair game. You guys want to play with these criminals, frauds, demons? Anyone could fucking pull public records.
So, are you fair game yourself?
You don't have many
Keystone Cop crew working after you. I mean, your best friend's a guy who calls himself the devil. Remember?
Who calls himself the devil?
King Stephen does.
No,
El Diablo's the devil in Spanish. You hang out with a guy who calls himself the devil.
I told you,
your
King
cupcake
Stephen and I. Yeah. Because he calls you criminal traitors.
You cupcake with a guy who calls himself the devil.
Traitors, frauds, and pedophiles, and all you fucktards out. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fraud. He's a fraud, and he's probably all that other stuff too.
What did he frauded? Did he fucking commit veteran charity fraud? I don't think so.
What is he the king of?
So what did he fraud? What did Stephen fraud?
So what is he the king of?
Well, I guess his YouTube channel, King Stephen. I don't know. Whatever he feels he's the king of. I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
He's not that's his name, King Stephen.
So normally kings are king of stuff you can't just get for free. I mean, I'm as much a king as he is because I have my own YouTube channel. So.
Right. So you could be King Hank. Who gives a fuck? I just know that he stands up for what's right. You don't. You kind of started coming around a little, I think. I mean, with Paul, I'm glad you have ICE ears here. You kind of figured the Paul shit out right away.
I figured out before you did.
Well, if you figured out the Paul
shit,
then how can you not figure out the fucking Jack Talcott shit and others? It's interesting.
It's interesting how slow you and your Keystone Cop crew are. I'm far more effective than you guys all put together.
Okay. Venus, no one gives a shit. I mean, Hank's giving you attention here, but that's Hank, the gay black jabbed witch. Venus, everyone knows you're a Karen. Everyone. The men and women know you're a Karen. That's what's hilarious. Venus is such a Karen that when she gets allies, they end up being like, this bitch is fucking crazy, and they fucking separate from her. And then like Venus, like her old Me Too feminist, like, dude, Venus, you're a joke. Everyone online knows you're a fucking joke. You're a fucking clown, but you're not a joke because you're actually pedophile linked. You're traitorous linked. She is, so she's not a joke. She is a joke, but she's
a joke, non-joke. She's a joke, non-joke.
Yeah, she's joke, non-joke, bit, non-bit. But the fact that again, she literally go look at her. She'll whine and cry on her community page, and then she talks to herself. All the comments are to herself, like literally backing up all the bullshit she's whining and crying about. It's funny. It really is funny.
So how much money? How much money you make on Cash App?
This has reminded me here. I'm gonna do a non-shameful plug. First off, thumbs up Hank here, since he's actually doing it up, I guess. And then if you want to help me out, PayPal Snafu Snaps or Cash App Snafu Snap 007 for really exposing these scumbags online like Venus Cupcake and Paul Enslaved and Flow State and Jack Talcott and many others.
So you're connected with Paul Enslaved. You called him Daddy. I mean, Little Tommy has multiple
clips of like it triggered every one of you guys. Like it's easily, and it gave him the moral boost.
So you're linked to Paul Enslaved. You're linked to Pussy Paul. Is that
Yeah, but every time I call him out for his fucking traitor, scamulant, fraudulent piece of shit optics. I always have.
yeah?
Like,
So
one minute I'll be cool with Paul, next minute I'm gonna call him out.
you're open to investigation, correct? Since you're linked to.
No, he's always been a pogo hornet nest. I know Paul's a sellout.
So you're open to investigation because you cut dick with him on
Paul is
LinkedIn.
a guru sellout. He's a fucktard. He got caught squatting on land and kicked off. He lives in a fucking trailer, a fucking broke down trailer at that. He don't have vehicles as he's claiming. If he does, he sure as hell ain't really using them. He's a loser. He thinks he knows about my family, my daughter. He thinks he knows about my life. He thinks he knows about my financials. He thinks all of you are fucking losers and failures. He thinks he 1 minute he'll cupcake to you, next minute he'll tell you guys are all pieces of shit. He knows how to play y'all. He has a sharp, intelligent, wise serpent tongue. Okay, but so do lawyers. So do fucking politicians. But Paul has learned to turn on a camera and grift and make money, and that's him changing the fucking world. Like, that's reality of the situation. You're better off than Paul, whether you're in a community housing thing situation or not, or whatever. You have it way better than Paul. You're not in a dark fucking hampered out fucking trailer, grifting and lying and being a loser, failure, fucking jailhouse heroin bully addict fucktard. Like, that's what he is, bro. He's a jailhouse bully type. We meet his type all the time. You know, in the county jails, they get away with that shit, but if they get locked up in the big boy house, a lot of time them fools get checked. But, like, I guarantee, like, we would be fucking going at it. Like, he thinks he's something. He's nothing. He's a joke, and he's actually made death threats recently on Steven and myself. $1,000 would be easy to take us out. Interesting, Polly boy.
Who's nuts? $1,000. Who's he paying?
You didn't hear that? Trust me, everyone heard it. Yeah, he went online. Yeah, he went online saying it would take $1,000 to end a lot of and you probably were included in this. It was me.
Yeah, was he paying? Is he paying like a high class escort to do it? What's he doing?
Yeah, it was all his haters he was basically referring to. He was mainly referring to myself and King Steven, but he was kind of referencing it where it was open to anyone who's against him. And he's like, it would take $1,000 to end all of your guys' reality.
Was it each, 1,000 each or 1,000 all?
That's a question we should ask him. It's almost like when I don't know. I mean, we all heard it. Tommy, Steven, myself, Kruger. He's getting desperate though. He's probably gonna start getting jealous that you're streaming, bro. He'll show up sooner or later. He'll try and take over and try and play his game with you. You know, anytime anyone's gonna start doing something where he's afraid it's gonna take from him, he's gonna fucking freak the fuck out sooner or later. So I guarantee if you do keep it up and you start streaming and people start whatever fuck with you, he's gonna start freaking the fuck out. Watch. I put money on it, Hank. Put money on it.
I'm holding a 50 right now. I mean, I'm so close to wiping someone off the map, I guess, or everyone at the same time. You
got $950 to go.
I had the money. I didn't have enough. I didn't know I needed to show the money. I could definitely get $1,000 in cash right now. So I don't know if I'm gonna wipe everyone out with that, or just gonna wipe out one person. Who should I wipe out? King Steven's not threatening me. He's not worth it.
I give you a lot of shit, Hank, but you came over to us the other night. You talked to myself, Lena, LCJC, and others. Bro, you did call Paul's optics out before a lot of these fucktards. So I give you that. Like, you saw it before a lot of them. You caught it. You saw what was going on. So I give you props where they're due, as far as seeing the optics. Venus, you're triggered. And you're a Karen. Come up here, Venus. Come chat with me. You pedophile supporting granny panty bitch. Hank, is she allowed to come chat on this channel with me on your channel? Or is she banned?
Why would I
not allowed here? That's what I'm saying. So hey, get your granny panty, whiny Karen voice, because it makes it better, because we can listen to her voice.
And her voice is so Karen.
Her voice is so Karen.
Yeah, she probably left to listen to Jack Talcott. He's gonna do the
She's
same things he
watching
does every
because
day.
I'm discussing her. This dumb bitch is gonna be fucking watching this stream like a hawk because we're exposing her for being linked to pedophile optics, throwing up the pedophile universal symbol, mocking victims of fucking pedophilia. Venus is a fucking cunt cake. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it.
I have a question. What's the penalty for using that cyclone Unicode symbol that's in the Unicode standard? What's
if you're
what's
gonna
the crime?
use it? There's no penalty. If you're using it to mock victims of pedophilia or to try and make fun of me when we're exposing criminal, you're a scumbag. You're basically what it is. It's a calling card for pedophiles. You're promoting pedophilia. Again, public opinion is not the court of law.
Yeah.
And I'm reminding you all. I'm reminding you all of this daily. So when the public opinion knows that Venus is a crazy, whiny Karen bitch online, and even her allies who now are her enemies, we all have come to the same conclusion. Like it's not just snafu and hey, it's like everyone's like, hey, this bitch is a Karen, Hank. All right, like 1 + 2 = 3, Hank. All right, so there is no like, what is the she'll learn. As she says, karma's a bitch. So if she wants to continue to mock victims of pedophilia and she wants to promote pedophiles and be part of that, karma's a bitch. I could say the same thing to Moose, Paul Enslaved, OGW. I could say the same thing to all these fucktards. And by the way, the Machine Lies is here, and hoping Mr. TML is doing well today. He cupcakes with those predator fuck. He cupcakes with them fucktards too, but he stays in his lane for the most part. And he does, and he doesn't send, and he lets it play. Like he's open to all. So I give him that. If he was a cupcake and a censored little fucktard, then I'd be. But no, TML is pretty. He's like you in a way, Hank. He's like you. But you definitely are way above Paul's. Like, Paul's not even in your league, and I can't believe I'm even saying that to you. But it's true. Yeah, it's absolutely true. That's what makes it funny. That's what makes it funny.
Yes, I mean, the Machine Lies and I are just pseudo intellectuals. We're just copying Jesse Howe, but we just throw more people into it. That's the difference.
Poor Jesse Howe, man. Man, do we miss her channel? I don't.
No, he always comes back. He's like William Afton from Five Nights at Freddy. He always comes back. So just keep your Jetsons fun warm, because he always comes back.
I was hoping Venus the Granny Panty would have made an appearance on your show. We needed a little Karen voice, a little Karen whining action.
We already have that. That's you, Officer Snaps. We got our Karen.
No. Do you want me to do that?
Go ahead.
I don't care what you have to say. I really don't give a fuck. That I'm just a victim here. And, karma's a bitch. And you know what? Snappers and all these fucking, I just don't care. I don't really care. Yeah, it's beyond me. By the way, I'm a black belt in karate, and you know what? I just don't give a fuck about these fuckers.
All right, I do it good, but not as good as Venus. She's the Karen, the new breed. Come on down. Like, let's do the prices right. Come on down.
I think you do it better than Venus does it, to be honest. I think you do it better than Venus.
I'm getting, a lot of watching her, a lot of practice in the mirror. If I had the double chin thing like she has, I think I could word it out a little more Karen-y.
I can't see how many chins do you have? I mean, we can't see under that.
Like 1.5, not like three, not like Paul or her, but maybe like 1.5. But really, I don't. I got a beard. Got a big beard.
Yeah, you have your chins under your disheveled beard, which you don't trim. You never even
No.
put clothes on it.
Yep. Ready to be in the trenches.
Yeah, I mean, you look like a really good hipster if you ever got a haircut, but
Right. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
Cash App Officer Snaps if you want him to get a haircut.
We could do Cup Wars, Hank. I used to do Cup Wars back in the day on my channel. You'd be the type of person that would do Cup Wars.
What the hell's Cup Wars?
The
You kick
freak.
people in-
You're a fucking. Oh my god. I'm a second degree black belt, Snafu. I'll give you a run for your money. Yeah, while you try and do a jump kick, I fucking take you out with a weapon of choice.
We need a barber here.
I don't play clean. I take criminals, traitors, and frauds trying to kill whistleblowers very seriously. When Brian O'Shea came to visit me at my place, right? Yes, Brian O'Shea actually came to my place, my old place. But he was kind of concerned, is worried, like not about him or safety or yeah, but he's like, holy shit, where are the surveillance, all the cameras, all the other optics in play? Well, that's what happens when you expose criminals, traitors, frauds, and pedophiles and people who want to kill you and your family all the time. You have to be serious and you have to take it serious and you have to watch your back. So he realized how real it was when he met me. So all you motherfuckers, and I talk a lot of shit, and I think most of these motherfuckers don't even get how serious it is. Like, I don't think the freak understands when I say the word traitors and pedophile criminal racketeering rings. People like Monograph, Marfugal, Paul Enslaved, and many others are tied, directly linked or linked in certain optics big enough to be where they're getting exposed in certain areas. And so I gotta always take into account some of these fucktards don't understand how deep this is, but I also got to take into account that it's in their faces half the time too, just like Venus throwing up the pedophile
let's read
symbol.
That. But yeah, if you're chasing after the pogos, you have to be connected to it. It's just this falls from how connectivity works.
Proverbs 3:5 is my favorite, Hank.
Yeah, we're gonna go read that now.
Proverbs 3:5 is trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding.
We're gonna read Proverbs 6:16 right now. We're gonna do a Bible study, impromptu Bible study. This is the NIV version.
Why do you use the NIV versus King James?
We're gonna change versions. What version? Let's see.
I use the King James version.
That's
not
the one
the new
just
King
came up.
James, the old King James, because it's the oldest English translated to the Hebrew.
All right, let's do the King James version then.
Yeah, I did. That's what I did.
Yes,
because again, the words are rooted from Hebrew, as you know. But
yes, so we're gonna let me blow this up so everyone can read it for sure. Because we're doing a Bible study. Jack Talcott doesn't do Bible studies. I do Bible studies here.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say, Hank. Like, the gay black jabbed witch is actually coming around. No, I got to quit that because I do see you're starting to come around. I got to admit where admittance is due. Hank is starting to come around, not necessarily with the evil. And I mean, Cupcake is one thing, but I do see you seeking your creator more and seeking more of your journey on that path. So I'll leave it at that. I do see that.
No, keep the insults coming. But let's do a Bible study first. So Proverbs 6:16 through 19. These 6 things doth the Lord hate. Ye 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, and heart that devilish wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, and I could put up a million verses where it talks about the wheat and tare. We could put up verses that actually were inspired by God through red text, like Jesus's words himself. He's literally basing this off of
one verse in Proverbs, which is, if you know Proverbs, it is Psalms and Proverbs were exactly that, Proverbs. So, good feeling type, good verse type stuff to motivate, to whatever. But again, the Bible is very clear when it says, there's a wheat and tear, to not be unequally yoked. See, he's doing a hug a buddy, fuck a buddy move right here. He's trying to use this one verse to hug a buddy, fuck a buddy, and saying, "Oh, you're such an evil fuck." We're exposing demon fucks, you dumb fuck. Michael slayed the demon. You're fucking cuddling the demon's balls, the freak. You fucking fuck. So
says the guy
again,
whose new best friend calls himself El Diablo.
well,
So-
I love how these people use scripture to push narratives that they're supporting the demon ones. Like, they're like literally those who will be martyred for standing up for truth, right? We're like Peter, Matthew, John, all the people who were martyred, killed, and they, like I said, they could have said, "Oh, I don't believe him," right? Their lives would have been spared. It's kind of like with me right here. We're going to call these demon fucks out. We're going to call the people who mock God out. We're going to call these people who support pedophiles and traitors and criminals. And they're going to say, "Oh, you're not hug a buddy, fuck a buddy, and you're not this." And I could pull a million verses where the wheat and tear, where there is a righteous judgment of sorts within ourselves to each other. And it's throughout scripture. So I see what the freak's trying to do here with this verse. But I'm also very easily able to counter that with hundreds of verses where, again, a wheat and tear and righteousness, like there is a righteous judgment to be had.
Okay,
between
let's
us
start
and
right
people.
now. Let's keep reading that Bible. Let's start right now. What verse do you want to go to?
Well, I mean,
The Bible's open, bud.
For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life throughout Jesus Christ our Lord, right? So these people are promoting sin and death. Satan, the wages of sin is death, right?
Which one you want to open? We're going to do a Bible study. Which verse you want to read?
You're literally going to want to do a Bible study.
Absolutely. You think I'm kidding? I mean, the Bible's already open. You thought I was kidding? No, we're doing that Bible study. I'll just search for the text then.
Try. I guess we could go to I don't know, 2 Corinthians 6:14, the unequally yoked part, or we could go into Isaiah or John or Daniel or many of them, but like 2 Corinthians 6:14, I guess, comes to mind when we're talking about unequally yoked. Like I said, I'd have to pull out my Bible and pull some notes out too, but there's more. But again, also, I'd be very cautious when I use Bible study your Bible, because the Mandela effect has affected this Bible, and this Bible now is blasphemous. The Bible now is not correct.
So you're making a argument Bunny Christ makes. So
no,
we can't trust the Bible.
That's why he told people like myself and others who had studied this pre-Mandela. He told all the people, one, you're going to be a fishers of men in the end times. But he told people through Amos 8 and 10 and other verses, he said, one day you'll have a thirst, not of food and water, but of the word of God. And then again, what is the word of God? John 1:1. He is the word of God. Too many people started worshiping the doctrine and the words, the words. And these words have so important meaning, though, too. And that's what the Mandela effect has showed us. So like in Philippians 8:10, where it used to say, every knee shall bow, right now the word says should. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. The same with the new age optics. Sandals is now shoes. Wineskins is now bottles. This Bible has been transformed. And again, also, there's doctrine changes, punctuation, grammar. You name it. The Mandela effect has really foobarred the original before the Mandela effect hit. And so you got to be very careful. Yeah, Venus, the Karen is back. I told you that Karen can't stop, and she's still she's still throwing pedophile symbols out, loving her pedophile pal. See, Venus loves pedophiles. She loves mocking children of pedophilia. But again, everyone knows you're a loser, Venus. All we got to do is go look at your community page and you talk to yourself in your community page. Like, you literally write, whine, and cry in your community pages, all your bitching and moaning, bullshit Karen shit. No one's going to respond to you. So you go and whine, cry back to yourself and write back to yourself. Like, anyone, eyes to see, ears to hear, folks. That's why you have to be very careful when doing Bible study, because the Mandela effect has corrupted the scriptures. But that's why it's a tablet unto the heart for many. And yeah.
Yeah, Venus has more subscribers than me too.
Right. We don't care, Venus. You're a loser. No one cares. You got subscribe. Venus, you got so many subscribers that none of them want to listen to your Karen ass bullshit that you have to write to yourself in your own community page. Venus, you got so many fucking subscribers that you're fucking a Karen ass bitch that has no friends. You have no one. Even your allies who are against me, they still don't like me, but they're like, fuck this crazy. Snaps is right. She's a Karen. Even my enemies are like, this bitch brings us together. She's a Karen crazy hoe. So Venus, I do gotta thank you. You're such a crazy Karen whacked out bitch that even my enemies and I can align on, the wheat and the tear, man. We for eyes to see, ears to hear.
So let's do it. Chris requested a verse. It's Proverbs 14:15. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. That sounds like shit you can read from Prince of Pure Discordia. So that's probably fake.
Well, they're bringing Proverbs to you too, and remember, Proverbs and Psalms were written in certain fashion. They're not like the Old Testament. They're not like the New Testament. They were literally Proverbs and Psalms, just like they were the books. So these verses are inspirational. It's almost like self-help, motivational, part of the Bible. Like so they're right, so which they all have important meaning. I mean, that's why they were shared. Some of the most beautifulest, artistic, and meaningful verses come from Proverbs and Psalms. But again, that's exactly what they are, Proverbs and Psalms.
Yeah, they should conduct that study. I wonder how much that would cost. So what's your algorithm?
Venus cunt cake here, the lawyer that she is, right? The fucking lawyer that Venus cunt cake is. Venus, we know you're nothing. We know you're not a lawyer. Again, just yesterday you posted in your community page, I'm done with these bitches forever. You'll never hear from me again. And then she deletes it because she knows she can't stop herself. And then she comments back to herself, like I said, like 5 times, talking to herself. Venus, everyone in this YouTube platform, you made my job easy, but I knew it'd be easy. I said, you're a new breed of Karen. All right? You Karens can't stop yourself. You literally can't stop yourself. You're such a Karen. You're such a triggered hoe that you just get, and that's what I'm saying. Even my enemies, and Paul goes in the same boat too, because everyone sees how full of shit Paul is and Venus is, and even if they don't like me or like me, that's the one thing we all bond over is you motherfuckers are clowns. Like, you guys think but Venus, man, when we talk about Karens and we talk about new breed of Karens, you are it, all right? Sherelle Snow, Mad Mystic, Brandon Reeves, fucking Gigi, like all these motherfuckers, and of course everyone else out in the net, the crew and all you. Yeah, Hank, she has the Karen optics. You're sitting here laughing, but you fucking know, bro. Venus has it. Like you cannot, like, there's shit you can hide, and shit you could like, not see, but with Venus, everyone fucking knows, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. Like
well,
I
you
said
do know,
earlier,
you do
you
know,
sound
you
more
do
like a
know.
Karen than she does.
No. You're sucking up, kissing her little fucking ratty ass fucking pedophile supporting feet. But you're a gay black jabbed witch. I get
I
it.
thought
Hey.
she was leaving to watch Talcott. But she came back.
Of course she's here. I told you. She ain't going anywhere, dude. Her name is being talked about. She's like, dude, she's a fucking triggered hoe. Of course she's gonna be here.
Oh, Talcott's not even on yet.
Talcott's live.
No, he's not. He pushed it back to 4.
Alright, well, I gotta go. I gotta go take care of some bizwhack. But Mr. Hank, stay unjabbed. Stay with God. Leave the witches, pedophiles, criminal traitors to their scumbag ways. And keep, I don't know, Hank. You're an odd one right now. You're an odd one to read lately.
That's why I'm doing my personality studies in front of you, so you can figure me out. This should be easy if you do Enneagram.
I got you figured out. I'm sitting here thinking like, I know you play these games and all this, and again, you're no threat. You're not. You're not like, you support these pedophile criminal, bro. You're really no threat, and you can laugh all you want.
I will. I will.
Why do you laugh that I said you're no threat?
Because it's funny.
Well, it's true.
It's true until it's not.
But that's what I'm saying. Everyone is a threat, in a sense. So hence, when I say you support pedophiles, criminal traitors, and frauds, and you're a scumbag, jab, black witch, I mean it. Because you're supporting criminals, traitors, frauds, and pedophiles. But when I say you're no threat, I know you're not like the Paul enslaved $1,000 to take you out optics, Venus cupcake, basically saying she's going to bury us in the desert out in California, which she has said on record.
The freak's challenging you. The freak challenged you to read 2 Bible verses. Neither.
Freak can suck my balls and go support his pedophile friends and try and discredit and fucking try and clown on other whistleblowers. The freak is a fool. And that's another thing. Some of these people, like, it's so funny because even though I'm so hated and so loved and so both ways, at least I'm not in the position like the freak or Venus where everyone's like, these are fucking losers. Like, straight fucking losers. Like, that's what's funny about the freak and Venus. Paul or myself, we're like either hated or loved, right? And Paul's getting to the point where he's becoming like the freak and Venus. Like everyone's starting to realize he's a fucking loser. But like with the freak and Venus, there's no coming back from their fucking status of what they've created, their image and who they are and what they're about. Like they're just straight losers. And I hear it everywhere I go with the freak, and I hear it everywhere I go with Venus, and then their optics show you that. So
the freak claims that he asked you the same question you asked Jack yesterday. So it seems like you and Jack Talcott are in the same boat. Because
I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention what the freak asked or not asked.
Okay, I'll ask you. Recite 2 Bible verses. I mean, fair game.
Proverbs 3:5, trust the Lord with all our heart, lean not on your own understanding. John 3:16, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Romans 6:23, for the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life throughout Jesus Christ our Lord. How about what is the shortest verse in the Bible? Oh, Jesus wept. I'm weeping right now because I know what they're trying to do. And again, I'm weeping because these fucktards who claim God are literally pushing up pedophiles, criminals, traitors, or frauds and trying to discredit the real fishermen out here. The real motherfuckers trying to like put real shit out. So, yeah, was that good enough for you? I think that was 3 or 4 or 5 verses I just quoted for you. Right
yeah, that's fine. That works for me.
Okay.
You have to go and tell Jack Talcott the same thing you tell him every day, Officer Snaps, or did you get some developments with Dominic? Did you book Dominic yet?
Well, yeah. Did you not see me and Tommy go in cupcake mode? Isn't God interesting how things work out?
I was actually asleep. I didn't watch anything
Oh,
other than
you might want to review that. Me and Tommy were very.
Yeah,
you might want to review it. Me and Tommy were very cordial.
Yeah. So the only thing I saw was Paul, Pussy Paul offering to possibly pay Jack when he could have just sent a super chat in just to show Jack that he had at least.
He wanted to suck up to Jack so Sanity the Machine or myself or others, he doesn't want you or whoever, doesn't get up there. He was literally trying to play tactical moves on Jack with money. Like literally, that's the scumbag type of fuck Paul is. 1 minute he's like fuck
like
you,
I
Jack.
do, except I actually have some money to spend. He doesn't.
Well, you and Karen, why do you guys do that?
I have money to spend, and Paul, well, he has promises. I have money to spend, and he has promises of money.
Well, if you ever want to donate to me, I'll take them. I can use them.
Yeah, you could use them, but like Venus said, tell us about the fruits of your tree, Officer Snaps. I mean, is that money well spent?
Yeah, my money's always well spent. Again, Venus is a pedophile supporting piece of shit. She's like, weren't we just talking about how Venus is the biggest Karen of all Karens? I really could care less what that dumb bitch says or thinks. Like, see, you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. She's a fucking cunt cake that supports pedophiles. She's a cunt cake that is just the biggest Karen on the web. We all know. Like, I just went into depth about how much I could care less about two fucks about that dumb bitch. And you sit here and said, oh, what do you think? Because Venus says it. Like, I don't care, Hank. She's a dumb. Everyone knows she's like bloated in her face, double chin, triple chin, talks to herself in her chat rooms, talks to herself, plays fucking punk weird ass. Again, come on panel, Venus. Come on panel, you cunt cake. See, she loves putting the pedophilia. She loves promoting pedophilia. See, baby bottle with the pedophilia symbol. She's about little children and pedophilia. She puts it in your face, guys. Venus cunt cake.
Yeah, it's a cyclone. And
not
as you said earlier, as you said earlier.
No. Hank, the FBI and the FA, again, it's not a cyclone. Hank, this is where you are a pedophile supporting piece of shit. This is where you're a scumbag. This is where you're falling away from God now. You're literally defending a woman, mocking pedophilia, just because she hates me. Just because she hates me. That is absolutely the universal call for pedophilia. We know it. We know why she's using that, to mock me and to mock the whistleblowers exposing pedophilia. Okay, you're literally protecting her when she knows why she's throwing that symbol up. She's throwing it up to try and fuck with me. It doesn't fuck with me other than prove the point. You are a supporter of pedophiles. You mock victims of pedophilia. But you're such a Karen, Venus. We all know that you really are irrelevant. You talk to yourself in your comments. You have nothing. Like, it's hilarious, Venus. You're such a triggered hoe.
So she says the baby bottle is your lunch. Would you prefer a donut, Officer Snaps? Would you?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe I should suck on her digital saggy tits that hit the floor. Maybe get some granny panty milk out of them, huh? You want to fucking give me one of those knockers? Let it hit the floor, and I'll just lay down and suck on that granny panty digital experience tit of yours. Oh, I'm digitally raping her. Oh no! Oh no! Hey! Oh no! I'm digitally raping the pedophile support. Oh my God!
Officer Snaps, you should give Lena a break. You should give Lena a break. Really, you should.
She's a scumbag. Huh? Give who a break?
Yeah, give Lena a break because you've been. You know what you've been doing.
What have I been doing? I'm sure she would love to hear this. What have I been doing with Lena?
Well, you've been using. I think you made her do produce your stream for 4 hours, and you just said
she's been part of the crew. Hey, Lena
Yeah.
has exposed Marfugal charity veteran fraud
Yeah.
from day one. Lena
Yeah.
was part of exposing big tech traders to this country and world. She knows about the pedophilia linked optics with Venus Cupcake, Marfugal, Monograph, all these people involved. Lena does what Lena does because she is trying to be a fisher of men in her own way. And she knows that when I'm saying these are criminals, traitors, frauds, pedophiles, linked to this shit too. Like she knows. I don't need to do. I don't make her do anything. She does what she does to be a fisherman, whether it's helping on my podcast or doing her own thing. Yes, yes, yes.
For the snaps, did you really take your pantaloons off in front of the camera? Did you strip for Venus?
No, of course not. But I know what's hilarious about this is Venus thinks a green penis is mine. She used to do backstage. Hey, you guys all want to see Snap's penis? I can't show you on YouTube, but come look at this online. And then I come to find out that it was a troll, an army, one of the trolls out there. And they sent, because Goblin was on Venus and shit. They sent, I guess they porn bombed him with a goblin porno, like a goblin penis. That's why the penis is green or something, apparently. And we told them all what happened. We years ago, we're like, for one, no, I did not pull my pants down. Two, my cock is brown, not green. Three, yeah, I don't really think I'd be showing my cock to Venus of all people. Uh, yeah, but when we found out what the truth was, and to see her even still like admit like green worm for a peanut, and we told her, we're like, dude, it was one of the trolls, and you were with goblins, so they porn bombed you with a goblin porno, and you guys think it was me automatically. We found out who it was. I won't say. I'll protect them.
You're protecting them. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna protect the porn bombers because again, Venus brought it on herself. She's a traitor, pedophile, supporting piece of shit. But they porn bombed her with a goblin. They porn bombed her with like a goblin porno, like goblins, and that's because Goblin was on her panel support. But that's what I'm saying. She even admits like shriveled green worm, but she's such a Karen and still pushing these narratives that even when we told her the fucking truth, like, yo, we found out who did it to you. It wasn't me. All right, you got to remember, I'm advocating for an army of trolls. Fuck you, Venus. You deserved everything you get. If they're porn bombing you, reporting you, tracking you, fuck it. But I'm telling you, it wasn't me. That's not my dick or cock. And then we found out, and she's still like trying to say that Snap's dick. He's pulling his cock out. Like, do you understand that? Like this bitch is so. She's Karened out, bro. Venus Cupcake is Karened out. This is why society is doomed. Fucking crazy bitches like her, really, and gay black jabbed witches like you. But
yes.
yeah, we're
doomed. So you said it was
doomed.
goblin porn. Are you sure they weren't orcs? They were tiny. Correct. They weren't full size orcs. I mean, goblins and orcs are the same.
I don't know. I didn't see it, dude. I didn't see it. Everyone at first was like, dude, she said you porn bombed him, but we know it's not you. And then, of course, I wanted to look into this because she started telling everyone, come see it, come in my backstage and we'll show you the video. So we had moles, and then I got in there one time. We saw the video she's showing, and then we realized we just ran software on it and realized it was a goblin porno. And then we just put one in, and I guarantee it was one of the trolls because Goblin was in there, and they fucking literally porn bombed her. But the fact that she's saying it's my dick, but she knows it was a green cartoon dick, like whatever it was, like she's literally. But then again, this is a woman who supports an old man, fantasy raping a child.
So Venus, Venus
supports old men fantasies of raping children. Let's just be real about who we're talking about here.
Okay,
Venus is okay with rape of children.
So, are you sure you didn't participate in a humiliation ritual? Are you sure you didn't get sucked into that? I mean, because if so, you could be cursed right now. I mean, you could be under her control.
No. I got what's called the armor. I got what's called the armor of God on me and the Holy Ghost. I got a protection over me from gay black jabbed witches and pedophiles supporting devil worshipping cunts like Venus. And yeah, I'm pretty good, Hank. I have what's called the sword is your scripture, the helmet. I got it all. I'm pretty good.
Yeah. So, but if you did if you did strip for Venus, she could have a curse on you right now, and that could be why you're acting all rabid. So you would need someone who's good at magic like me, not someone who's pathetic like King Stephen to remove it, so you can find your heart center.
No, I don't mess with. No, you guys love messing with sorcery. You guys love fucking being about that shit, not me. You guys forget.
Yeah,
What
I
the
mean, I'm
Bible
saying if
says.
you're not properly protected, you could be just doing stuff you wouldn't want to do.
So let me ask you this: do you support Venus and her double chin? Like, I mean, because why aren't you leaving comments on her channel? At least one person should, and maybe you will after this, which will be cute because hey, there you go, Venus. I helped you out. You'll have one person commenting on your channel, Hank. He could go up there and when you cry like a little bitch baby in your comment section, instead of her writing to herself 5 or 8 times, maybe you can go in there and help her out.
Let's do it right now. Let's just okay. Let's do it right now. She has her dragon up. Keep my name out of your dirty whole mouth, Mad Mystic, and that's 2 of Mad Mystic's accounts. What do you think I should say, Officer Snaps? That's a guardian dragon thing. What should I say? Officer Snaps. Are you afraid of the dragon, Officer Snaps?
I gotta go. I gotta go handle something. I'll be back though. I didn't even hear anything you said. I had to take a call.
Yeah, are you afraid of the
What'd you say?
dragon, Officer Snaps? What should I say? And if you are afraid of the dragon?
Yeah, she's a crazy Karen, bro. These Karens are dangerous. Venus literally is a danger to society. She's a dangerous Karen, granny panty. She supports pedophiles. But she's a Karen most of all. And those type of bitches are dangerous, 100%. She's dangerous. And you know what's funny is all the people around her have figured that out for themselves. Sherelle Snow, Mad Mystic, people who hate me still, who that she got to be on her team for a minute. They realize that he's right. She's a crazy Karen bitch. But
so
I'm gonna
go.
But
I have a question before you go.
I don't fear the dragon. I just know how dangerous they are. I don't fear the dragon. I just know she's a dangerous bitch.
So before you go, do you think people should see porn even if they don't want to?
No, I had nothing to do with the porn bombing and and I told her it wasn't me. She just didn't believe me. But then she wanted to keep pushing it. Like, no, I don't porn bomb my tactics. I'll strike your channel for misinformation. I'll strike your channel for fucking, promoting terrorism and satanic fucks and pedophiles and traitors and shit like that. I'm not the big that's one thing. Like, there's so many times I want to. Like, I'll be on Paul's channel or OTW's, and it's like I could end your channel right this second for even, but it only lasts for a minute. And I'm like just wanting to. I did the titty thing once with OTW to show them how it works, and it worked. Well, it was a penciled in, but no, I'm not like the porn bomb type. But I tell the trolls out there, do what you got to do to rid these scumbags online. Do what you got to do, and I'm not accountable for them looking at the optics of people involved with traitor, criminal frauds, or criminal type optics and how they decide to handle their business to go on the offense against these type of people online in a digital experience. So, yeah, I know she got porn bombed, and I know it was because Goblin was on her panel, and I know that they porn bombed her with Goblin porn, but it wasn't my dick. It wasn't me, like she says. She's such a lying Karen, and she doesn't even realize that that makes her look worse. Like we're telling you, no, it's not me. Yeah, like she could have literally said, well, at least he's telling people to support it. Like that would have been better than saying it's his dick, his green shriveled dick. Like she's such a you're just dumb, Venus. You're the most stupidest, dumbest Karen, and you're a danger to society. You're a danger to these people. You're a danger to yourself. And what's most funny is you have nothing. You literally talk to yourself on YouTube and community pages.
You have enough evidence against me for porn bombing. I wasn't part of it. Go for it. Take me in court. Because then once we get in court, it's what's called discovery, you dumb fucks. And we have both active military and non-military and journalists and so many people. Hey, there's your pedophile supporting pal too. I would love to see Flow State get brought in front of court with the monograph optics and let them explain what we have on monograph and others. And charity fraud, while Flow State supporting pedophiles and criminals and charity fraud people.
So do you want?
I stand by. Hey, I know what you motherfuckers are trying to do. You don't think I'm stupid? Oh, let him talk. See if he tells them, get evidence. Like, go for it. I'm welcoming it. I've been welcoming it for years. Venus was supposed to sue me last year, right? I was supposed to be done in jail, in prison, right? Venus said, oh, you're going to be in prison and jail, right? I'm still here. Go to the police station. Go, you fucking criminal, traitor, fraud, pedophile, supporting piece of shits. We know what you got involved with charity veteran frauds. We know, we got eyes on all you guys, especially you, Mr. Taylor Briggs. Your public records. Taylor Briggs using fucking female nude pictures to blackmail them on the internet. Whether Lindsay's a dumb bimbo hoe, it's all documented. I'm so done. Hank, I would love, when that day comes, we'll be at that day. But no, you guys are traitor supporting piece of shit fucks. And that's what there is to it. And I stand by what I say.
If you say so, Officer Snaps.
I do say so. You guys are supporting criminal veteran charity frauds. You guys are supporting pedophiles, racketeering type rings. You guys are supporting fucking snake oil salesmen. You guys mock God all the time. You guys are scumbags. And again, take me to court, civil or criminal. I don't care, because there's a thing called discovery. And oh boy.
So
wait until the crew and the Truthio, wait until we get to pull out our evidence on Venus making death threats, on fucking all the shit she's done, Flow State, his optics, and
let's talk about Monograph. Let's talk about Monograph instead. So if you want to
a dumb fuck, dude. He's an old fucking freak that posts his fantasy of raping children online.
Yeah, I mean, Monograph. Some of his tech advice is just false and just misinformation. So what if we want to get Monograph to court? How would we do it? What's the process?
Monograph is anonymous. Remember, Monograph is anonymous.
so not really. I mean,
well, of course he's not, dude. Of course he's not. He's a fucking dumbass piece of shit scumbag, pedophile, racketeering old man presenting his fantasy of rape and torture on children. He also did 2 girls, 1 cup with feces and children's toys. Dude, he mocks, like, he puts subliminal messaging of his fantasies of rape and torture on children. He's done it for years. He has made multiple death threats on myself and many others, which are documented as well. Monograph knows, all documented, including with law enforcement. So here's the deal. I hope you guys take us to court, civil or matter, because what I say, I stand by. And see, there's Venus again, mocking victims of pedophilia. I gotta go. The optics are high.
If you say so. So, Moose, are you still there, or where are you at? I mean, how big's the court fee? Like a couple $100? Oh well, we can go back to standard programming. We go back to let's talk about. Okay, let's stop. Let's get back to our standard programming. We're going to the next test. But yeah, Talclock's live now. I don't care either. So let's go to the personality test. We can do the 16 type. Let's say I'm a Enneagram 8, not a 3. Enneagram 8, and my second highest Enneagram hit was 5 for head type. So I'm working out, probably changed my type a bit. Because it used to be a 5. So let's go to 16 type. So this is the MBTI. About 6 step 2. Okay. Oh, of course. I'm not Neurojack. Of course I'm gonna leave the stream up. And I don't really care if they strike. I'm gonna save it and clip it. But yeah, the stream's gonna stay up for sure. I like having an archive. I like knowing what I did. Now make sure it's also in my Hanko Film on Panels playlist as well. But yeah, you heard it from Officer Snuff himself. He knew about a porn bomber and didn't turn them in. Instead, he's harboring and keeping them safe. So we can't in his new best friend. It calls himself El Diablo. So, and if he did participate in a humiliation ritual for Venus Cupcake, if he did strip for her, then he's probably needs some magical protection. Or an accountability coach, which I will be offering soon. Accountability coaching. I think the rates would be 60 USD an hour. But let's get to the next test. Vector scheduled programming. So this test, to take the personal test, just mark the answers. I'm organized. Yep. Ironically, I use my head. I innovate by using trusted methods in the right. Let's put it in the middle. I kind of do both. I speak up more than I don't. I seek attention when I need it. So actually like that. I start him. I like both. No, I like the easy to understand. I don't know. I prefer my ideas on the easy. I don't know. I don't know. I like them both. I'm not really. I'm not really moved by sad stories. Uh, I kind of like them both, but probably more for privacy. Mm, definitely this. I mostly follow plan. Mostly follow plan. I'm prepared for something. May not be what I need to be prepared for. Mm, it's kind of middle there. I work first. Um, Yeah, Optimus probably gonna go after Jack. I'm gonna leave Jack alone till I'm done with this next test, so I can do everything as advertised. I definitely have a lot of energy compared to other people. Yes. Uh, Mostly yes. Uh, yes. I understand that simplifying. Yeah, I need to know the needs of others so I can exploit them. It's okay sometimes. Yes. The homeless. Most. I'm putting a mill because a lot of the homeless don't actually want to be there. Like JG and Lou with Tommy, they want to be out there. So plus in this country, you can get Section 8 housing most of the time. So I put myself neutral. Absolutely. Yes. But not always. Not small talk. I don't give a crap. So not completely accurate. Uh, yes. Um, that's mostly what. Um, nah, I kind of like schedules. Yes. Probably skip it. Yes. I need to know when things are supposed to die. Yeah, you gotta watch that. Yeah, you gotta watch those ghosts. You gotta watch those ghosts. Yes, I'm helpful. Yes, and you don't understand the big picture, so don't screw up. Yep. Yeah. Which is why we need to liberate the art from the record companies. The record please others. Not to please others. Yeah, I work hard, but it's not to please others. It's to push myself. Push my limits. Not. Help. If they're my problems too, yes, but otherwise, no. Yes. Mostly. Yes. Uh, a lot of new people are similar to the old people, so it's neutral. Uh, no. Yes. Yes. Actually, no, I don't love it. No, I don't need a detail pan. It's a pan outline be sufficient. Not anymore. Uh, not I'm concerned most. I'm not too concerned. They got most people know what they're doing in some sense. No. I'd rather see a solution that actually works and pick that. That's how you innovate on cheap. You find something that actually works, then you use it. No. No, I get sick to a routine. Not really. Other than being in the society, I don't care. Mm, I don't like it that much. Wait, do I like it? How much? Uh, yes. Yeah, I'm pretty private. Nope. Not. You're not that new. There's a comment section, comment break. The only person the freak has actual same for out of here is Officer Snaps. It's forward 16 through 19, lies and false accusations, and the tracker is 0. No evidence and 0. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Unlike Jack, I want to give them as much rope as they can because I want to see if they can make a rope dog or whatever. Rip it. Rope dog or rope snake, but I would see what cool rope animals they can make with all the rope you give them. I give them. Yes. I'm more of a gold guy. Imagination Williams the same thing. Visualize the garbage. Uh, I'm more biased towards. I'm in the middle. Possible. Uh, I do both. I like to have a clear procedure to start with. Then I want to improvise. So I would say active office. Wait, I don't know. I don't know. I'd rather have steps to walk, but I do both. Did I finish all of them? Did I never finish them? I prefer to finish all of them, but sometimes just run short in time. Absolutely, yes. For me to make decisions without being swayed by emotion. No, I better use my emotions. I better damn well use my emotions. No. I mean, misplace them sometimes I don't lose them. No, I don't. It's not that important. Absolutely. No, I don't avoid it. No, I don't have problems with phone. Pretty good, but could be better. Yes. Um. Yeah, I would like to play. I don't know how to play one that well. No, people should be able. Not really. Not more than I need to be. No, I'm alone a bunch. No, I don't forget. Wrong. No, I don't. Uh, yeah. I would best be told no, because total objectivity is not possible. We at best will get the answers objective. No. Yeah, I do a lot of things already done in the past. No, I don't. Yes. No. Um, I said some of them. Well, most of it. Not really. You make enough of them in a row. We had to contain you, but most mistakes are benign. I'm not going too much. Yes, please. Yes. Kind of. Nope. Just enough. Just enough to get noticed. No, I'm okay at competition. Yeah, boomers. Am I right? Yeah, I prefer to finish them before they do. I mean, I reset my corporate password today before it was due. Yeah, this will come back to bite me soon. I'm not gonna say meh. Bomb impulses. Not all the time. Very happy. Not very happy. Yeah, sometimes I do. Most of the time I don't. Yeah, I drove all the way up to Erie to go to the Maritime Museum, so I have to like going to museums. Yeah, noisy crowds are annoying. I forgive us for taking number. No. No, I'll pretty much how it works for me is if you just stop doing it for long enough, I'll stop caring about what you did it. So yeah, so if the pain is paved over, I'll just stop caring about it. If I'm not still trying to fix it, I won't care. But will I forgive? Not really. Just make sure it's better. Then I won't I won't care anymore. It won't bother me. Yeah. Of course not bothered by disorder whatsoever. It's its own order. Because well, order and disorder or illusions over the underlying chaos. Uh, I sat still for 2 hours. I'd say. It's not that important. Somewhat. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Nope. Not really. No. Little bit. Yeah. Yep. Not that important. It's just enough that can be in the society. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Not really. I don't hate it, but I don't care for it. No. Uh, um. Yeah, it's top priority right now. Yep. 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 I like that. Yep. I like that. Yep. Yeah, I like all those. Change one thing to improve my life right now. Yeah, right now I would change out those power strips that I already knew. Desktop. Take the time. Didn't take the time to install it. Time on panels. Okay, that's what I would do right now for reservation top panels. So I'm gonna do that after I'm done with this. Oh, I'm an ENTJ now. Oh, I'm locked up for report still. Interesting. So here we go. I'm gonna hide that stuff. Go ahead and buy it. Pay now. Okay, let's show it again. So let's show it again. I'm ENTJ now, according to this. So ENTJ, you're a strategic leader, motivated to organize initiatives for change, quick to see opportunities for improvement and consider new solutions. A natural leader, you enjoy marshaling resources and developing long-range plans to accomplish your vision. Your energy styles extroversion, contact information, intuition, context is sensing. This dimension describes how you process information. Your values thinking in contrast to feeling. Your lifestyle is judging in contrast to perceiving. So yeah, I got less introverted. Because I used to be right in the middle. Well, I didn't take this specific test before, so other tests put me right in the middle. I'm a still blend. So ambivert, but now I'm biased towards extrovert. Okay. Explore the details. How does it realize yourself and the world can be differently from other extroverts? You help understand unique dynamics. Okay, plastic energetic. And that energetic person has high energy level, like they like to keep busy, like to leap out of bed in the morning and the buzz, the foam. One activity to another, you have a lot of things you want to get done, and often that other people can't keep up. Plastic people. Let's read about plastic people too. Plastic people are not inclined to be busy just for the sake of being busy and prefer to take a mellow approach to life. They may find they have less energy than other people and like to conserve it for what matters most of them. Reserve is expressive person. As an expressive person, when you have a thought, a feeling, or an idea, or an observation, the people around you know it. You're not one to keep things to yourself, and most people would say you're an open book. Well, I keep more than one book around. And reserved people try to keep their thoughts and feelings to themselves. Other people may have difficulty reading them, and even people close to them may not know how they really feel about things. So, as a private person, you are selective about how you socialize, preferring small groups or no group at all. You tend to shy away from large parties, and big social events may leave you feeling drained. Like you like to pick and choose when you interact with others. This trait usually associated with introversion. Now that it's prominent, um, prominent people love being around others, the center of attention. They like to feel that they're an important part of the group and that their friends, family, acquaintances seek their company. They tend to make an effort to entertain others and draw their attention. So calm and joyful. You're close to the borderline on this facet rather than preferring one style strongly. You're most likely to play on both styles. When you're in calm mode, you don't make a big deal out of the positive things in life, while others may cry tears and joy or jump up and down because of excitement. You respond more quietly. This traits more sort of introversion. In your joyful moments, you go high points in life, fully, completely capable of tremendous joy and enthusiasm, and you may make most opportunities, make the most of opportunities for positive emotional experiences. This trait is usually associated with extroversion. Oh, I knew it used to be more aloof. You're close to the borderline of this facet rather than perform one style strongly. Yeah, like a blend of both styles. When you're feeling more aloof, you prefer to let others come to you You're reluctant to approach other people and try to strike up a conversation. You let other people take the lead in developing relationships. This trait is usually associated with introversion. And when you are in a more friendly mood, you look forward to meeting new people and you're enthusiastic about approaching others. You easily find things in common with new people and you actively cultivate your connection with friends and acquaintances. This trait is usually associated with extroversion. Okay, solitary and engaged. As a solitary person, you're highly sensitive to sights, sounds, and other stimuli from the world around you, and often find busy environments overwhelming. Most of the time, you prefer quiet and solitude, where others may seek to be in the middle of the action. You might find a tranquil corner where you can reflect. This trait is usually associated with introversion, and others have to engage. Engaged people enjoy being in the middle of the action and are drawn to busy, noisy, and otherwise stimulating environments. They like boisterous places like crowded events, loud concerts, and big parties. So I don't like those. So this mentions how you process information, your preference for sensing or intuition, whether your style of thinking is straightforward, factual, concrete, creative, interpretive, and abstract. Sensors and intuitors tend to be interested in different kinds of information. The sensors were interested in facts and details, intuitors more interested in ideas. Ooh, freaking super heavy on intuition, which was usually my highest stat, anyways. Sensors process information in concrete, realistic ways. They focus on observing and recalling facts in detail. Sensors focus on observing sights, sounds, sensations, noticing details, experiencing the present moment. Concrete, provable facts, realism, and practicality, known from past experience. And intuitives process information from an abstract and imaginative way. They focus on ideas and concepts, and that cannot be directly observed. Focuses on observing patterns and connections, interpreting meaning, imagining potential, ideas and concepts, innovation and creativity, possibilities for the future. As an intuitive, you're probably interested in ideas and possibilities. You tend to be bored by mundane details and prefer instead to look at the big picture and understand how everything fits together. You're drawn to interesting ideas and theories and enjoy imagining the future. You naturally see the patterns and connections and often have a sixth sense about things. Okay, 6 facets of your cognitive style. Now that you understand your preference for intuition, let's look at your cognitive style in more detail. How you process information you take in. Thoughts are unique. 6 facets of sensing intuition. Skip that. As an imaginative person, you have an abstract way of thinking and tend to focus on ideas, concepts, theories rather than concrete things. Your imagination is a factor of place, and you have no trouble envisioning things you've never seen in real life. This trait usually associated with intuition. The other half, realistic people have a concrete way of thinking and tend to focus on things you see and touch rather than abstract ideas, concepts, and theories. They tend not to spend much time in the world of imagination to focus on real life. That's okay. Conceptual and concrete. Yeah. Conceptual person interested in discovering larger principles behind what you see and enjoy learning about scientific, mathematical, and philosophical theories that can give you more insight into the events you observe in your daily life. This trait's usually associated with intuition, and the other half, concrete people learn by doing. To really understand something, they have to experience with their own 2 hands. No, I added to they could have a bunch of hands. I don't know. They tend to not believe in things they can't see for themselves. This is good. This is good. Take off TCPS. Extremely progressive. Okay. As a progressive person, you love new ideas and feel that innovation and futuristic thinking is a key to making the world a better place. You're attracted to politicians with radical ideas and love to imagine how things could be done better. This trait used to use social intuition. The other half, traditional people distrust new ways of doing things, believing that traditions are more valuable than the latest fad. They tend to take comfort in doing things the way they've been done. Well, fads are pretty stupid, anyways. I'm not big on fads. So, factual was insightful. An insightful person, you enjoy exploring cause and effect, and I was asked why. You're not content to accept things as they are, instead preferring to search for deeper answers and a sense of the big picture. This trait is usually associated with intuition. The other half, factual people tend to accept things as they are and don't tend to spend much time asking why. To them, it's more important to understand the facts of a situation than to speculate about its causes. Practical versus aesthetic. Yeah, factual was no. I just said factual was yeah. Practical versus aesthetic. As an aesthetic person, you have a lot of the arts and appropriate wide variety of cultural experiences. You enjoy anything that elevates your sense and reminds you of the beauty in the world. The traits usually says intuition. The other half, practical people appreciate things for their practical value and ability to get a job done. They appreciate useful tools and handy gadgets. They don't see the point in things that don't have a practical purpose. Habitual versus adventurous. As an adventurous person, you love new experiences. The more exotic, the better. You're often willing to try things for the sake of novelty because the most unlikely activities seem interesting once or twice. On the other hand, you may get bored with experiences that become routine. You may find yourself abandoning hobbies, interests that begin to feel too familiar. That trait usually associated with intuition. The other half, habitual. People are creatures of habit. They enjoy familiar, comfortable experiences. They'll tend to like to venture far from their comfort zone, preferring to instead stick with what they know. They know what they like and see no reason to waste time for anything else. Thinking versus feeling. The mention describes their orientation of personal values. Pretty heavy in the thinking. Logic, reason, cost benefits, seeking consistency and justice, and feelers like acting out, engaging in emotion, considering the impact on people, seeking harmony, and appreciation serving others, making authentic decisions. As a thinker, you're driven by a desire to pursue rational and logical reasoning. You tend to think about things that in a detached, unemotional manner that most and you're most comfortable when you can reason through an issue logically. You're disinterested in the personal appeals, preferring your decision to be objective. You can be competitive with others and don't mind ruffling a few feathers to achieve your goals. And that's 6 facets of your value style. Now that you understand your preference with thinking, let's explore how you prioritize and negotiate your values, how you balance your own needs with the needs of others, how are your decisions and priorities driven by your personal beliefs. Your scores on the 6 facets of thinking / feeling can help you understand exactly how you balance head and heart to make decisions and choose your path in life. You'll also find out which of your personality traits are typically thinking and discover surprising traits that you may have common with feelers. So, as a subjective person, you naturally take into account the needs of others when making important decisions, and you make sure your choice of course actions is consistent with your values and your knowledge about what's best for everyone involved. And that's usually associated with feeling. The other half, objective people evaluate information impersonally, and they tend not to be swayed by personal pleas and believe that the best decision, treat everyone equally. Rational. As a rational person, tend to keep your emotions in check, and prefer to be around people who do the same. Vulnerability makes you uncomfortable, and you may avoid people who you perceive to be weak or overly sensitive. And the compassion people identify with the feelings of others and are more sympathetic with when others are suffering. They do not mind being around people who are experiencing difficult emotions. In fact, feel um, called to help and support people who are troubled. Challenging versus agreeable. As a challenging person, you enjoy good debate so much that even when you agree with someone, you often play devil's advocate just to stimulate the discussion. You don't shy away from conflict. You may even find it exciting. This traits usually serve with thinking, and agreeable people do the best to make others' lives easy and adapt to their needs. They rarely argue, as they have a talent for seeing things from another person's point of view. Yeah, I can see it from the other person's point of view. It's just I like clarification. As an individualist, you're not particularly nurturing and appreciate being surrounded by people who take care of themselves. You tend to have an every man for himself philosophy, and you just like having helpless people depend on you. This trait uses associated with thinking and helpful. Helpful people feel called to care for others who are less fortunate and are less capable. They enjoy providing for others and are often drawn to children, the elderly, and others who need assistance. So self-reliant person, you prefer not to depend on other people and don't mind striking out on your own path. You may enjoy company of like-minded people. You don't need their approval to decide on your own course of action. This trait usually serves with thinking. And cooperative people like to work in concert with others, to participate to achieve a common goal. Working together brings them satisfaction, and they feel that the best achievements are those taking care of others. Tough versus tolerant. As a tough person, your model for relationships could be fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. When people disappoint you, you don't hesitate to cut them out of your life. You may forgive, but you never forget. This trait usually associated with thinking. The other half is strong people believe that everyone makes mistakes and everyone deserves forgiveness. Most often, the others get benefit of the doubt, even when they do something malicious. Perceiving versus judging. This dimension of personality describes how you manage your life. Your preference for perceiving versus judging has to do with your orientation towards structures, schedules, deadlines, organization, and how you manage time, how you how you manage your time and approach the work you do. Looks like my judging went up. As far as my, at least according to this says my judging as far as my intuition is now. Perceivers like freedom and spontaneity. They have a carefree attitude towards life and rather be flexible than structured. Perceivers follow the whims of the moment, make the rules up as they go, have the freedom to be flexible, brainstorm options, do things when inspiration strikes, go with the flow, and enjoy surprises. And judges like structure and order. They keep organized and plan ahead, resist distractions, and stay focused on their goals. Just prefer to create a plan and stick to it, see a task through completion, adhere to a schedule, set goals, and maintain focus. follow rules and regulations, set clear expectations. I think this is the last aspect. As a judge, you prefer to approach your life with a sense of structure and order. You like things planned and scheduled, and dislike unexpected changes. You maintain systems of organization, appreciate structured environments, and the point to follow through in your promises. And you consider yourself responsible and reliable. Okay, 5 facets of your lifestyle. Now that you understand your purpose for judging, let's look at how you manage your daily flow of your life and how you balance responsibilities with your need for fun and relaxation. How do you approach issues of structure and organization? Your scores on the 5 facets of perceiving judgment can help you understand exactly how you balance work and how you play to your everyday life. Your final bit of your personality traits will typically judging and discovering surprising traits you may have in contact with perceivers. So relax was orderly, and as an orderly person, you have an appreciation for structure and order in your life, and like staying organized. You believe in a place for everything and everything in its place. This raises social judging. Um, and the other half is orderly. Relaxed people appreciate the chaos in life. They just like very orderly, structured environments and feeling that life is more interesting when things are a little messy. Spontaneous was scheduled. As a scheduled person, you keep a daily schedule and like to organize your time well in advance. So you know what you'll be doing and when. You just like last minute changes to your plans. And the other half is spontaneous. They don't dislike having your time scheduled and prefer going with the flow. Casual versus conscientious. As a conscientious person, you are hardworking and like to take care of your responsibilities before you let yourself have fun. You believe strongly in the importance of fulfilling your duties and never try to weasel out of a task as your responsibility. And the casual people are fun-loving and feel that life is to be enjoyed. They try to avoid taking on too many responsibilities that may get in the way of the enjoyment of life. Okay, impulsive versus discipline. As a disciplined person, you resist temptation and distractions, focusing instead on your personal goals. You're not easily lured away from your plans, even when the alternatives are attractive. And the impulsive people are easily distracted by what life has to offer. Although they may have their own goals, they may fall by the wayside when they see something attractive to pursue instead. Easygoing versus ambitious. As an ambitious person, you may have goals that set you have set for yourself, but both short and long term, you are driven to achievements and like to have a sense for your current actions. You're moving forward towards a better future. This rates so you're judging and easygoing people. The main goal of life is to enjoy the ride. For them, the best way to live right is to appreciate the moment. So, describing your personality. How would others describe you? Here's some common adjectives used to talk about people's personalities in everyday life. For each adjective, your score shows how likely it is for other people might use this word to describe your personality. So, 95, I guess, points clever, 93 points assertive, 93 points skeptical, 91 points dominant, 88 points creative, 87 points competitive, 83 points curious, 81 points enthusiastic, 81 points innovative, 78 points driven, 72 points idealistic, 72 points organized, 70 points reliable, 60 points conservative, 57 points whimsical, 54 points adaptable, 50 points introspective, 48 points cautious, 44 points gentle, 44 points outgoing, 43 points tolerant, 40 points warm, 35 points sociable, 30 points sympathetic, and 23 points pragmatic. Okay. So with temperaments is hardcore used to scan other people that can't get to do these tests and people won't pay for them. So to begin, we look at your personality profile, fits the 4 temperaments types. The concept of dividing the 16 types into 4 temperaments was developed by psychologist David Kierzy. No, yeah, it's not. Kierzy, who used these temperaments to describe essential themes in the way people think and behave. Temperament is a broader way of categorizing people than personality type, and thus it's helpful as a quick way of understanding what drives people. Each temperament describes a particular way of approaching the world. I think if you do like, I think you're trying. Yes, it's not triangulate would be great. That's 4 things. I think if we just had set 2 different sets of temperaments, 2 interlocking temperaments, I think you can isolate a type. How many different types of temperaments are there? I'll look that up later. So empaths, empathy, personality types are creative, imaginative, compassion, and focus on the possibilities for people and society. They want to heal other people, connect on a deep level, and use their unique style of expression to change the world. Theorists personality types are analytical, critical, questioning, and focus on innovative ideas. They want to use their powers of logic and reason to overhaul systems, improve efficiency, and manifest the vision of what could be. Preserver personality types are sensible, organized, stable, and focused on upholding traditions and institutions. They want to ensure that things are done correctly and that rules are followed and that people take their proper place in society. The responder personality types are adaptable, down to earth, practical, and focused on living in the moment. They want to develop useful skills, master the physical world, and enjoy the sensory pleasures that life has to offer. So what's that? I don't know what that pie means. What does this pie mean? Okay. Your score demonstrates how well your personality profile fits for each of the 4 temperament types. Your highest score area is usually the temperament type that fits you the best. If you have roughly equal scores for more than one temperament type, you probably shift from one style to another depending on the situation. So first and empath second. So I kind of knew how this would turn out. So let's look how your score matches with your individual personality types. You're probably most interested in finding your personality type that fits you the best. And of course, this is important information, but when we are assigned types to people, we often overlook the fact that no personality type description will be a perfect fit for a given individual. Many people find a bit themselves more than one type description. A more complete way to understand your own individual personality profiles to look how well you match with all 16 personality types. Although you will still probably want to choose one type to identify with, you will learn something new about yourself by reading other types that match aspects of your personality. The following chart shows how well your personality profile matches with each of the 16 personality types. The percentage scores are representation of how well your individual personality matches with the type of profile for each type. You can also use this chart to estimate how much you will have in common with people with different types. The higher your score for a personality type, the more likely that a person of that type will seem similar to you. Conversely, a low match score for a particular type indicates that people of that type will seem very different from you. this does not necessarily predict compatibility, though sometimes opposites do attract. So I'm a pretty high match for both ENTJ and INTJ. I worked this morning, so that could have biased my score. But today it looks like I'm more of an ENTJ. So 90% match for ENTJ, 78% match for INTJ. I'm whatever test you take, I'm either one of those. And the other stuff, what's my lowest? So my miss match, it's ISFP. That's definitely not an ISP SP Aquinas test. I probably would take 16 personalities again to see what it puts me at. So your personality type code is available to understand how you function in life, work, and love. Knowing your type can help you understand and answer questions like, why have I always been drawn to a particular career even though I have no experience in that field? Why do I keep having the same issue in all my relationships? Why do other people consistently use the same words to describe me and my personality? This next session is based on extensive research, both practical and theoretical, into profiles of 16 personalities. You'll discover. Let's just scroll down. This is a summary. I've read all this before. This is just a summary. Where do we in mentor supervisory roles and what the ability initially? I want to manage people. That's oh my. I mean, look at the people that were on my stream today. Do I really want to manage them? Looks like I managed them really well, but do I really want to do that and make money on it? What's the difference between, okay, Red had a link and well, I am a corporate trainer right now, so I do like, yeah, I think I like database administration still. Pursuing insight, beginning perspective about systems and processes and how to improve them. Decisive, equipped to assess the situation, understand what needs to be done and take action. Organization, you know how to follow a plan in order to keep things structured and efficient. And strategy, you formulate action plans that are original and forward thinking. I don't have any more questions. Let's see what the audience has to say. Looks like they don't have anything to say. Yeah, the audience doesn't have anything to say at the moment. They had their fear drama. Wait. So the YouTube studios just resharing the stuff I already saw. That's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna. I'll just wait for it to load. I mean, I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna show it. I mean, it's reloading the stuff that should have been loaded already. This is annoying. I think we got to the end. Nope. I had a thing to do, Austin. Let me go back. Let's pull this up. Yeah, I had a thing to do. And I got it done. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's end this stream. Let's go ahead and get that done.